Hello, hello, hello. What's up, bro zones? This is gonna feel ridiculously weird because I haven't done a live stream in literally years because I don't really have the equipment to live stream very well, and I'm not very good when I'm live because a lot of the time in my videos I actually have to cut quite a lot out because I say things by accident, or I say like I accidentally mess up things. You know, a lot can go wrong in videos, but this is completely live, so I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know. This is just like a test to see if this will work. So don't expect more live things in the future. But yeah, let me know if this is all working. I'm assuming it is all working. I just want to say hello to all of you. Todd, welcome. Oh, my chat is gone. Never mind. Panda Man, I've seen you as well. Les Adventures de Mr. Bonnet, welcome. Love that name. It's alright, I'm happy I can attend this live. Thank you for attending. I'm not expecting many people to join this, to be honest. Again, this is kind of just a test to see if this is working. I've watched the Fazer Blast 1 to 8 explained video many times. You have a plan on finishing the last 4 books. Oh yeah, that one. I maybe. I was thinking one day maybe I could do like every single like story, like all including tales and stuff. I kind of want to do that, but at the same time that's going to be so much work. So I don't know if I'm prepared to do that. Hello Haley. Good morning, afternoon for you. Yeah, it is afternoon. It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I love Sora more than you. There we go. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm at work, but I'm so happy to hear your voice. Oh, that's so cute. Vengeance, thank you for the words of praise. 10 a.m. Wow. Cool. Yeah, this is probably a good thing to like listen to in the background, to be honest. Just like my audiobooks. Thank you for appreciating them. This is the sort of thing that you do. You just listen to in the background, I think. Anyway, so my experience with VIP. So I've read the preview for VIP. I did that audiobook on it, and it's really, really good. I really love the concept of these interactive novels. I haven't gone further than the preview though, and the reason for that is I haven't really had time, I guess. And yeah, I find it. Ooh, hello. They just name dropped me. Never mind. Yeah, I haven't really had time, and of course, like I wanted to do a full audiobook of this, but it's gonna take so much time. I actually forgot I was gonna link someone's video. I think it's Elementia Studios did an actual video doing what I wanted to do, which was a fully interactive audiobook, so that you could click on each video and kind of go through the different endings as you will. But I'm not going to be able to do that, I don't think. I think there's just like a lot of different places you can go, right? And so I don't know if that's going to be something that I'm going to be able to do, but I at least want you to see my reaction to these endings and stuff, so I'm going to be doing that. Let me know if you really want like an interactive audiobook. I don't really see much point in it, especially when this book is free. Like you can go and read this yourself right now. You don't have to pay any money. I'm reading it on the Kindle app. I know other people have streamed this as well. So I can't finish it. I always die. Oh no, that's not a good thing. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm gonna need to get like a pen and paper and stuff. I did forget about that. That video you talked about is the best way to experience it. The book isn't the best organized when you play it. Really? Really? Oh, okay. I'll think about it. I'll think about doing a full version, but it's going to take a long time. I'm also currently, sneak peek, I'm doing a Midnight Motorist theory video. That's in the works. It's going to be about 40 minutes long. But it's going to be worth it. It's looking really good so far, and I'm pretty proud of it. It's a shame that the theory kind of got debunked with the 5 laps at Freddy's thing, but at the same time, it's cool to get my opinion out there and stuff. I personally love the book, but I'm not sure if you would like it. Well, let's find out. They put multiple path options on one page. Oh. Interesting. Okay, I think we should just get straight into this. As I say, I have read the preview, but we are going to be reading through that again. And I'm hoping this can be a chill stream. This isn't going to be like a, let's rush through this. It's going to be more like interacting with you as well. So, yeah. Sabotage D-Gamers, woo, Midnight Motorists. Yeah, I'm really excited for this video to go out, but it's actually taking a while because I'll just say it, I also have a sponsor that I'm trying to do with it, but like there's something going wrong with it at the moment, so I don't know if it's going to be a thing or not, but we'll see. Hopefully that will come out in like the next week or so. But yeah, hello Zeon Brown as well. At the very least, you'll like the brother a lot because he's great. Okay, great. I'm glad I can do voices again with these audiobooks and stuff. Special thanks to DJ Stuff. Dang, DJ. I have spoken to him once before. Contents. Okay, cool. Title page, dedication, intro. Begin reading about the authors. Copyright. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wait, what? I'm painting the book. That was weird. That was very weird. Oh, wait, did you... I don't even think you saw that. Okay, never mind. That was weird. Fun fact, I haven't streamed before, obviously. Or no, I have streamed before, but I haven't streamed like this before. And I haven't done audiobooks live before. And I have got my MacBook streaming the actual thing and reading the book, and then I've got my television with all the chat on it, so it's really funny. Anyway, let's get straight into this. Make sure you're chatting along in the chat. I'll be reading your chat as we go along, and maybe when we get to choices we can decide together. No spoilers as well. So there we go. I'm on TV. Great. Alright, speaking for myself, I'd love to listen to you read just as much as I'll be reading to you in one sit down, where you just do as many different endings as you can. You don't have to do multiple. Yeah, and I don't know if we're going to do this completely legit, because if you haven't listened to our Dark Rooms podcast episode that was most recently done, go and listen to it. It's amazing. It's 2 hours long. It's also on Spotify now. And we actually talk about VIP in it. And apparently there's one ending where you have to get like 10,000 points or something. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. Anyway, let's get straight into this. You, Devon, are the luckiest 12-year-old boy in the world because you just won 2 special VIP passes to Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex. An all-day, all-you-can-eat, all-expenses-paid experience for you and one of your best. You're bringing Ike, Mom says, looking at the colourful printout in your hand that shows Glamrock Freddy pointing at you with the words, "You're a winner." What? No, Mom, you wail. You can't think of anything less fun than spending the whole day with the mobile snot factory that is your 6-year-old brother. Yes, Ike shouts. Hello, Withered Circle. How's it going? I was just talking about my Midnight Motorist video that I have coming out soon, but it's taken a while. As soon as the live is over, I'm going to listen to your podcast. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Nice. Can't wait to hear Ike's voice. Wait, where was I? Yes, Ike shouts. Did that sound like a question or a suggestion? Mom crosses her arms. Either you both go, or no one goes. Poof. There goes your dream of being the most popular kid in your class, at least while everybody else, or at least while everyone competes to be the one to join you at the Pizzaplex. Fine, you sulk. You, Devon, are the unluckiest 12-year-old boy in the world because you just won 2 special VIP passes to Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex for you and your little brother. You have to waste one of your precious VIP passes on your brother, but this is still going to be so much fun. You can just ignore the tag-along like you usually do while you have the time of your life. Even though you live near the Pizzaplex, you hardly ever get to go. Your boring parents don't like the flashy lights and noise, and they say it's overpriced, and the animatronics are disconcerting, which makes you think they don't even like the glam rock band's music. It's been ages since you were there last, at a classmate's birthday party, but it seems like the place gets bigger every year, and they're always adding new rides. As you explore the Pizzaplex, you'll face many choices that lead to various outcomes. Before you begin this adventure, make sure you have something to write on. I actually do. I'm equipped with a pad. Wait, I don't have a pen. No, there's a pencil over there. It's fine. I'm sure. Or you guys can keep track as well. Even though you live. Wait. Nope, never mind. There will be many details to keep track of, and certain pages will provide special instructions you'll want to remember, blah, 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 blah. If you find an item you want to hold on to, whatever. If you want to play on easy difficulty, add 2 Faz tokens to your inventory. If you want to play on normal difficulty, start out with only your wits. Guys, what do? I'm actually going to go and get this pencil that's over here. Let me know, easy or normal mode? I'm thinking normal mode, but at the same time, I don't know if we... Okay, I think we should do one legit playthrough, right? Let's go normal mode. Yeah, don't be a weenie hot junior, play normal. Easy feels too easy. Okay, let's go normal, which means we don't have any items except our wits, our big brain, of course. Cool. So we're on normal mode. Fantastic. Should I put like some stuff on the screen? I could put an inventory. Wait, let me try this. I want to see if I can do this. This would be really cool. So I want a color source. Oh, that is white. Okay, I want black. There we go. Fantastic. And then put it up here so that it does that. Cool. And then, yeah, cool, okay. And then I could do text, maybe. Let me just unhide this. And then, wait, sorry, bear with me. And then I can say inventory. There we go. This is my inventory up here. Okay, cool. I love how you can see me type, that's so funny. We demand a Minecraft hotbar for wait. That's such a sick idea. You could keep score with like a sticky note app. I could, but I'm going to do the hard way, which is make sure everybody knows by putting it on screen. Okay, we're going to go normal difficulty. Cool. As your mum drives up to the front of Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex, you press your face against the car window to see the giant sign over the entrance. It takes your breath away. Even in broad daylight, the neon letters and lightning bolts framing the image of the glam rock band are super bright. Lights and lasers flash invitingly just on the other side of the glass doors. You can't wait to get in there. You try to open the rear passenger door, but it's locked. Maybe I should go in with you, Mum says. That's okay, you say quickly. You wave the printout of the winner announcement you received in your email, wondering again how you won a contest you don't even remember entering. Dad called the Megaplex to be sure, and it isn't a scam, though the employee he spoke to didn't remember anything about it either. Only two guests, remember? I can buy an admission pass. It's not like I'm about to go on any rides or eat Fazbear pizza, she shudders. And miss your spa day? I'll be fine, you say. I'll be fine. Ike parrots in a high voice from the booster seat next to you. I'm not doing voices, I'm stupid. You sigh. Mum gives you a sharp look.
You're in charge of your brother, Devon. Do not let him out of your sight.
I'm not doing voices. What could happen, you ask? They don't call it the Mega Pizzaplex, the safest place on earth for nothing. Mum twists around to face you, one eyebrow raised. No one calls it that, but that old marketing campaign was a nice try. Their release form is mostly fine print, and it has so many legal disclaimers, I considered calling my lawyer before signing it. But you did sign it, you said. You can trust the Pizzaplex, and you can trust me. Go enjoy your free Saturday, Mum. That convinces her. Beautiful mum voice. Are you telling me the voice is beautiful or the mom is beautiful? Because I say both. You gotta do a voice for VIP, Evil Pig? Okay, I will. I'll do a voice for the pig and Ike, and that is it. But you did sign it, you say. You can trust the Pizzaplex and you can trust me. Go enjoy your free Saturday, Mom. That convinces her. She smiles and the door unlocks. You pop open the door before she changes her mind and clamber out of the car. Be good. Take care of Ike, she calls as he scurries out after you. He's wearing an eye-watering orange shirt with "Say Cheese" on the front of it, which Mom makes him wear in crowded places so he's easier to spot. At least she didn't suggest you bring his leash. Do you want the child harness? She asks. You roll your eyes. I do not. The last thing you want is to be physically tied to your shadow. I'm telling you, this is foreshadowing. This is 100% foreshadowing. Also, eye-watering orange shirt with "Say Cheese" on the front of it. I'm guessing that's to do with Chica, right? Is that like Glamrock Chica? Glamrock Chica, "Say Cheese"? Isn't that one of her lines in Ultimate Custom Night? Say cheese! I don't know. Don't take care of little bro. I hate him. Okay then. I kind of imagine the characters as Kyle and Ike from South Park. I've never seen South Park. When I think Ike, though, I'm thinking of I'm gonna sound like such a non-gamer. I'm thinking of Smash. Thinking of Smash. The kid with the sword. Hello, Brozone. The VIP is Ozone. Thanks, Psychic. Thank you. Take care of little bro. We'll get to that decision later. I'm sure one of the decisions is going to be like push Ike off Monty rail. And I'm going to say yes. That's what everyone calls Ike because he's always following you around and he looks exactly the way you did at his age. Like you're twins 6 years apart. Except no way were you ever so annoying and clingy. Ooh. Ike's mouth hangs open as he gapes at the sign above you. Chica! Yeah, Ike is obsessed with Chica, right? Eye-watering orange shirt with "Say Cheese" on the front of it. It's gotta be a Glamrock Chica reference, surely. The chicken Glamrock in pink spandex is his favourite. Did I say Glamrock Chica? I meant Funtime Chica. Because, you know, Funtime Chica in Ultimate Custom Night, she goes, "Say cheese!" I don't know. Move it, Spud. You nudge him roughly toward the doors. Next page. Passing through the glass doors into the Pizzaplex is like stepping into another world. The lobby is mainly illuminated by the candy-coloured neon glow, and you have to blink to let your eyes adjust from sunlight to the dimly lit interior. Ike sticks his fingers in his ears. The cacophony of arcade games, loud rock music, and children shouting and laughing is almost overwhelming. You ate breakfast not long ago, but the mouth-watering aroma of fresh pizza, fried food, cotton candy and popcorn sets your stomach rumbling. This place is unreal. It's faztastic. Entry gates are straight ahead, but you stop at the welcome desk first and slide the printout of your winner email across it to a pale man in a red shirt. Ike is small, squishy boy, and I love him. Oh yeah, "Say Cheese" is definitely a reference. Okay, great. Hello, Strip. Yep. I've seen your name so many times and I've never wanted to pronounce it. And this is the first time I think I actually have to. Stripexy. Or is that Roman numerals? I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen a stream from you. It's been years, I think. Literal years. But I think I can actually stream nowadays, which is it is fantastic. Hey Evie Devi, how is it going? Hello Hollow Soapy. Welcome to the stream. I keep looking away from the screen and I have no idea where I am. So I'm just going to go... the Pizzaplex employee squints at the page as though he doesn't know how to read. He holds the barcode under a scanner and frowns at his computer screen. Huh? What the heck? Your skin starts to itch as you worry that maybe this was a scam or a prank after all. You glance out the door to the street outside, but your mother's car is gone. The employee looks skeptical. Hold on a second, kids. He opens a drawer and rummages around for a while. He pulls out 2 plastic cards and hands them to you and Ike. Have fun. Okay, we have a VIP pass, which I'm going to need to add to my inventory up above. This was a mistake, wasn't it? This was such a mistake. Okay. Okay. VIP pass. Wait, it does both of them? Oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm such a bad streamer. Investor? I am... It's like I'm at work or something. I deal with private equity and investors. Okay, how do I... Okay, let's actually be like professional about this. I'm gonna screenshot the VIP pass, and then I'm gonna add it as an image. You ready for this? Streamer tech. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at that. We have a VIP pass. Great. Fantastic. Such a good streamer. Ozone is a banker. I am an accountant. There you go. And, of course, a professional streamer. Don't forget that. You have to make a separate text box. It's so stupid that OBS is like that, but never mind. Brozone out here making bank. Don't know about that. Hello, Yankee, by the way. And hello, Sketching Chan. Welcome to the stream. Alright, a line of other kids and their parents has formed behind you, so you step to the side to examine your card. It's a dull grey with a silver magnetic stripe on the back and the letters VIP printed on the front in black permanent marker. What's VIP? Ike asks. He pronounces the acronym as the word rhyming with zip. Oh, sorry. What's zip? Oh, what's VIP? VIP, you say. Ike giggles. It stands for very important person, you explain. Are we very important? He asks. We're supposed to be. But this card doesn't make you feel important at all. It's so plain compared to the colourful, glossy entry passes with the Pizzaplex logo that the employee is handing out to other customers. It's also greasy with dust, crumbs and hair stuck to it. Disgusting. You consider swapping with Ike, but his card is covered with flecks of dried tomato sauce. So you just wipe yours against your jeans, planning to wash it off in a bathroom later. You expected the Pizzaplex to roll out the red carpet, but it seems you are on your own. Some kids are using their cards at terminals near the entrance. They must be information kiosks to help plan a visit. Okay. Haven't actually read this yet, so why not catch the stream? Good idea. Welcome, Tora. Welcome, Chase Plays. Saw VIP and came as soon as I could. It's always that line that screws with streamers, huh? VIP. When I did the preview audiobook for this story, I actually did say VIP correctly, but unfortunately I didn't do it right when it actually mattered. We're all important when we're here in the bro zone. Exactly. You could have said Ozone. Everybody loves the word bro zones. I need to use it more. It's so funny. Have you played Into the Pit? No, but I know everything about it. I played through it with Psychic. That probably counts, right? I love that game. It's such a good game. Probably the best in the series, to be honest. Okay, so do we use the pass at the terminal or do we use it at the gate? I'm going to be honest here. I know what happens because I've read the preview. We need to use it at the gate to get optimum info. So we're going to do that. You stride toward the entry gate with Ike on your heels, hoping the stupid VIP pass works. Here goes, you think. You press the card to a reader and the display flashes green. The gate swings open away from you. Yes, you say, but before you can step through, it slams shut again. No! The display flickers and turns from green to red with glowing white text. See VIP. I am the VIP, you shout. You snatch Ike's pass and try it. Same thing. Your brother presses against your side. He's trembling. Can we go now? He asks in a timid voice. What's wrong with you? You say harshly. He's terrified by something on the other side of the gates. No. It's someone. Glamrock Chica is standing nearby, mobbed by joyful kids. The 6-foot-plus white chicken's head swivels in your direction, and her purple eyes look directly into yours. You can't help but shiver. You clear your throat. I thought she's your favourite. She's too big, Ike squeaks. Haven't you seen an animatronic before? Then you realise he hasn't. This is the first time visiting the Mega Pizzaplex. No wonder he was so excited to come with you. They're harmless. The worst thing she'll make you do is exercise and eat junk food. Hell no, I don't want to do that. Glamrock Chica suddenly sprints toward the entrance, closing the distance fast. Ike screams and covers his eyes. When she reaches your gate, she stops and says cheerfully, Are you lost? Isn't that a line from Security Breach? Everybody's saying gate and people are saying, yes, Chica, Chica. I always forget how freakishly tall the animatronics are. Right? 6 foot tall, over 6 foot. We could probably find out how tall Gregory is. Not that it really matters. The sprinting is wild. Where is the sprinting? Glamrock Chica suddenly sprints toward the entrance, closing the distance fast. That is kind of horrifying. I didn't connect with that. I totally get Ike's reaction, especially at his age. That is true. But I mean, like, you go to like Disneyland and you see like Mickey Mouse costumes and stuff, and like, sure, it might be your favorite character when you're like 6, but at the same time, like, they're kind of terrifying. It's because it's so uncanny, right? So uncanny. By the way, I love this thing down at the bottom that says 51 minutes left in chapter, 52 minutes left in book. That's really cool. I didn't know that was a thing. But yeah. The sprinting is wild. Imagine how Gregory feels. Yeah. Yeah, jeez. I still think they should make a real life Pizzaplex in the world. In real life, I'd be terrified of an animatronic sprinting full speed like that. Chuck E. Cheese as a robot sprinting at me. This is a great page. You've seen the Glamrock animatronics before in person, but only on the stage and in their green rooms behind a glass window. Yeah, I guess that's a lot scarier if they're just kind of in the open. They could do anything. It is the scary thing of, like, mechanics can go wrong. Tech can go wrong. So, like, when you have animatronics that are out in the open, that are 6 feet tall, jeez, no way am I going near that. Only on the stage and in the green rooms, behind a glass window. Okay, up close, Glamrock Chica is a little scary. As scary as someone can be in a pink leotard and leg warmers. But since Ike is afraid, you certainly aren't going to show any nervousness. Hey, Glamrock Chica. Should you call her Miss Chica? Idiot, she's a fancy robot. It's not like she has any feelings or intelligence. You hold up your VIP pass. This thing doesn't work. She stares at it curiously. Oh, you must be Devon. She leans over the entry gate and looks down at Ike. And you're Ike. That's weird, man. Is this glitch trap? Is this the Mimic program? Ike peeks out from between his fingers. You know who I am? Glamrock Chica straightens. Of course. We're so happy you've come to have fun with us at the Mega Pizzaplex today. VIP is expecting you. Just insert your pass in a terminal over there. She points to the wall behind the welcome desk. Ike puts his hands on top of the gate and looks up at Chica adoringly. I like your bow, he says. Chica runs a hand over the 3 feathers on her head. Thanks, kid. Hey, here's a hint that might help you later. If you get lost, just keep going left, she winks. Okay, you shrug and head toward a terminal. Bye, Chica, Ike shouts. See you later. Have fun, she says as she stomps off. Okay, important information. This is the reason that we go to the gate, right? It's because she says, keep going left. So I'm going to write that down. I don't know why I have a notepad and I'm putting it on the stream, but I'm going to do that anyway. So, new text. Oh, actually, I'm going to screenshot this. I'm going to be so smart, right? Screenshot. How do I do this? If you get lost, keep going left. Okay, cool. And I'm going to add that screenshot. Bear with me 1 second. I'm going to read chat. Sturdygate to be able to casually hold her weight. True. Panda Man, he is 6. I hope that helped us. Keep going left. Oh, I forgot. Okay. If you get lost, keep going left. Okay. This is giant. Okay, great. We'll have clues in the top right. There we go. If you get lost, just keep going left. Guys, remind me if we get to a decision between left and right and I completely forget, because I know that that's going to happen. All right. So let's tap or touch here. And it brings us here to the terminals. By the time you reach the terminals behind the welcome desk, all but one are already being used by customers. You insert your VIP pass into the slot below its screen and it's slurped into the wall. The bouncing Pizzaplex logo disappears and is replaced with a blue screen. That bouncing Pizzaplex logo is in the Pizzaplex, I believe, in Security Breach. That's cool. I'm just reading one of ID's Fantasies tweets about Among Us and and Into the Pit conjoining. That'd be such a weird situation. You insert your VIP pass into the slot below the screen, bouncing Pizzaplex logo, blue screen. Terrific, you say. The machine is broken. You pound a fist against the kiosk. Give me back my card. Pixel art pizzas with white wings start flying across the screen, then static crackles across the image. It's glitched, Ike says. You think? You snap. The static clears to reveal the face of a pink cartoon pig with large round glasses that make his eyes look big. He wears an oversized black suit jacket with a loose red tie. Behind his head, a purple synthwave grid moves against a black background. Hi, pig, Ike says. You're super cute. You gently smack the back of Ike's head. He can't hear you, silly. It's just a recording. The pig grins. Good morning, Devon and Ike. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex. He sounds like a young kid with a stuffy nose. A custom recording? You say. How do you know our names? I know a lot, he says. Oh wait, I'm not doing the voice. I need to do like a they're definitely a troll. There is an imposter among us. Among Us VR. I've never played Among Us in VR, but I can imagine it's kind of fun. I imagine it's fun for like 2 games and then yeah. How should I do this voice?
I know a lot.
He says.
I am very informative pig. My friends call me VIP. Will you be my friends?
I don't know if I can do that the entire time. I don't know if I can do that voice. I'll be your friend, VIP. Ike chirps. Thank you. Stick with me and we will have oodles of fun together. I prefer that. I prefer that deep voice than the really high-pitched one, which my laptop probably isn't even picking up. Sounds like you're talking out a pipe. Yeah, I'm closing my nostrils and talking, and it's horrible. Oh, wow. That's a beautiful picture of VIP. Look at that. I love that. I could use that in a thumbnail. Ike's right about one thing. VIP is cute. He reminds you of one of those animated ads for the Pizzaplex with cartoon renditions of the Glamrock animal mascots, but you've never seen or heard of him before. Are you a new feature? You ask. Actually, I have been at the Pizzaplex for a while. I don't know what this voice is. Actually, I've been at the Pizzaplex for a while, mate. Wild blood. deep riz. I love the voice, but the deep voice works too. What do you guys want? Do you want a deep voice or do you want a really high-pitched voice? I'm going to go with a deep voice, I think. You're not alone in thinking VIP would be funnier with a deep voice. I'm going to go deep. Actually... Wait, I can't do it anymore. Actually, I've been at the Pizzaplex for a while, blood. Oh, I can't... I forgot how to do the deep voice. Actually, I've been at the Pizzaplex for a while. However, it has been a very, very long time since I was last activated. VIP... Oh, people are saying high pitch now. Okay, I think more votes go to deep voice. I just realised we can do polls. Whichever is better for your vocal cords, definitely deep. When we get around to it, I'll do a poll later on to see which direction we go. Because from here on out, I don't know what any of the choices are and stuff, so this is going to be interesting. It's been a very, very long time since I was last activated. VIP's smile turns upside down and a large blue tear appears below his right eye. Then he's back to his bright and cheerful self. Ike's hopping up and down in front of the terminal. You ignore him and ask VIP, what do you do? A graduation cap pops onto VIP's head. Oh, you mean a mortarboard? That's actually what they're called. I think and know things. I am a digital companion for Pizzaplex guests. I can answer questions and make suggestions to enhance your visit. It's gotta be infected with Mimic 1. I have a question. Ike says, shifting from one foot to the other. VIP looks at Ike. It looks like you need a restroom. Would you like directions? Wait. That's really funny. How does he know? How does he know he needs a restroom? That's weird. Ike goes still. I do need to go potty, he says in a hushed voice. Hold it in, you say. I have more important questions. How'd I win this special pass? I never entered any contest. I am programmed to anticipate what people want. I have selected your name from a lock of guests in a 5-mile radius who have not returned in 6 or more months and are not missing or deceased, the VIP says. You invited us? You ask. Precisely, VIP says. That's why the staff wasn't expecting us today, you say. Something falls out into the slot below the screen with a hard thump. You pull it out. It's a large cookie in the shape of VIP's head. What's this? You ask. A smart cookie for a smart cookie, VIP says. It's stale. You pass it to Ike. VIP piss sensor to confirmed. That's the funniest comment. I know things. Yeah, I'm sure you do. He was doing a potty dance. Sometimes when I read, I don't. Oh no, you were just joking. Never mind. I'm really bad at comprehension, as you can tell. It's stale. You pass it to Ike. He grabs it eagerly and bites in. Ow! Ike says. Yuck. You said you haven't been activated in a while. Why not? You ask. A frown flickers across VIP's face, but so quickly you might have missed it. You had blinked. Most kids do not appreciate my recommendations and prefer to do everything on their own. Parents have not been interested in paying a premium for my services. Consequently, I have been woefully underutilized, he said. What a virgin. But I know I am an important part of the Mega Pizzaplex, and I can prove it. Go ahead, ask me anything. Okay. You glance at a poster on the wall showing Glamrock Bunny the Bunny and Montgomery Gator with their arms over each other's shoulders and the words, Don't ask, why animatronics? Instead, ask, why not more animatronics? I love that poster. That is a real thing in the game. I kind of want to, once I'm done reading through all of this, I kind of want to do a secrets that I found in this book. I think that would be really cool. Because I'm really good at analyzing books really in depth and finding cool things. What does disconcerting mean, you ask? VIP closes his eyes. Disconcerting, adjective, to make one feel troubled or uncomfortable. The background behind VIP changes to a purple spiral swirling against yellow with red and green triangles falling down the screen. Here is something to make your day even more magical, VIP says. He swirls his magic wand, creating a shower of gold sparkles, and something drops into the slot below the screen with a ka-thunk. You reach down and pull out a gamepad with a red rubber case and carrying handles on the sides. You switch it on and are disappointed when VIP's face appears on the screen instead of his video game. This device allows us to communicate with each other throughout your visit, VIP says. Great, you think. As if he can read your mind, VIP puts his hands together and says, This is my last opportunity to demonstrate the value I add for guests. If you promise not to ignore me during your visit, I can offer you a Fazbear experience like no other. And remember, it is all free for the day. Do you promise not to abandon me? Ike's head bobbles enthusiastically. I piggy promise. Kids cheer, Yay! From the gamepad. A VIP fixes his gaze on you. Okay, here is the point where this is foreign for me. I don't know what happens from here on out. So this is going to be really, really interesting. I love the callback to the disconcerting line from the start. Really? Wait, hang on a second. I need to see if this is disconcerting. I forgot the G, but zero results? Is it because... Wait. I'm confused. What? I'm really confused. I don't know why disconcerting isn't appearing. Let me know what you mean by that. I'm gonna make a poll. Stick with VIP all day, or don't make a promise you can't keep. I love that wording. That's really cool. Not emotes. I don't want an emote. Start a poll. So, do we stick with VIP all day? Start poll. There we go. Make sure you vote right now for whether you want us to stick with VIP or not make a promise that we can't keep. What's this disconcerting cool thing? The callback to disconcerting line from the start. Yay, .sfx, that's funny. Don't make a promise, please. I didn't promise, but I don't think it matters. Oh, really? There's a line at the start where Devon thinks disconcerting means his parents don't like the band. Really? This chat is savage. Or salvage. I don't know what you actually meant. Let me find that disconcerting line, because I just want to wait for people to vote for the poll, but let's go back to the start. That is a really good call if you're right. Disconcerting. Oh, there we go. They say it's overpriced and the animatronics are disconcerting, which you think means they don't like the glam rock band's music. That's really funny. That's a really good callback. Good job. Wow, I completely missed that. And so what was the disconcerting thing here? It was, what does disconcerting mean? Where does it say disconcerting? Am I being dumb? Most kids do not appreciate my recommendations. Parents, go ahead and ask me anything. What is disconcerting? Oh, is that just Oh, I see. They're just wondering what disconcerting means because their parents used it before. That's really cool. That is really cool. Okay, let me go back to the poll. Okay, so we have 71% saying yes, we stick with VIP, and 29% saying no. Is this because of my funny voices? Is this because of the voices? Don't make a promise because that's a secret. Does anybody else know? Okay, first of all, we are going to be reading through the entire book. So I am going to try and find all the secrets, especially on the first run. I want us to do just like a gut feeling run. You know, we're gonna get an ending, and then we're gonna go through the book and kind of analyze it and find all the secrets, go through all the endings. If I recall, the don't make a promise you can't keep is kind of bugged. When you promise, you just end up in the same place as not promising. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go with the poll results. Please upload this as a video. I am planning to actually. I'm planning to cut this down into an actual video. Okay, we're gonna end the poll here, and we are going to stick with VIP. But again, stay tuned. We are going to see what happens if you pick the other option. So here we go. I promise to stick with you all day, VIP. You don't like the idea of being stuck with both VIP and Ike for the whole day, especially since the pig wants to be in charge. Having a chaperone, even a virtual one, limited... Hang on a second. I just realised something. We used the VIP pass a long time ago. That's funny. Okay. You don't like the idea of being stuck with both... VIP is the reason you're here. He's probably lonely, you think. You know how that feels, or at least you did before Ike started tagging along all the time. Now you wish you had more space from him. Devon, do you promise not to abandon me? VIP asks. I guess so, sure, you say. Whatever it takes to just get inside the Pizzaplex. I have a feeling no matter what happens, we are going to abandon him. For whatever reason. Maybe he starts glitching out or being funny or whatever. The gamepad plays the sound of cheering kids. Yay, .wav. I really hope you mean that. VIP waves his wand and says, Fazer Bedazzler. Fazer Bedazzler. Fazer Bedazzler. Your passes are now activated. Okay, weird. The terminal spits out your card and blinks off. On your gamepad screen, VIP raises his fist into the air. Now who wants to have some mega fun, he says. Me, Ike says. You roll your eyes. At the entrance, you and Ike stand in front of 2 gates and press your cards to the scanners. They flash green and the gates open. Ike runs inside. No running, please, VIP says. Ike stops short. Sorry. Perhaps we should go over to the current rules for safety before we continue. Number 4. Do not poop on the floor. FNAF 1 reference? Oh, is that, yeah, okay. Yeah. Devon law. Okay. VIP pulls out a scroll tied with a ribbon. When he opens it, the page rolls off the bottom of the screen. You sigh. Okay, so I think no matter what we say to VIP here, like no matter if we promise to stick with him or not, right? We're gonna end up here. So it's almost like it's kind of like it's a decision on whether you want to make a promise or not. It's not a decision on an action. It's just a decision on like, do we promise to do this later on? So I'm assuming it doesn't actually affect anything. Maybe it could be one of those things like the Chica thing before where she said keep going left. Maybe it's one of those things where we get a clue or we get like a secret about some lore or something if we go the other way, but I don't think it actually affects the story in any way, right? VIR, very informative Riz. You guys are insane. There's so much to do at the Mega Pizzaplex, you hardly know where to start. As you pass through the lobby, you look at the vibrant posters of all of the attractions, planning out your day. With your VIP pass, you'll finally get to go on all the rides you want. Oh, never mind. We still have the VIP pass. Oops. It doesn't matter. Let's pretend that we used it, because whatever. Every birthday party you have been to at the Pizzaplex only included a few tokens for the Fazcade and the boring old Bonnie Bowl, but you've always wanted to try Roxy Raceway, racing go-karts at high speeds on the track snaking through the atrium. Interesting that Bonnie Bowl is open at this time, right? Which, does that imply that Bonnie is still alive? I don't know, I can't really remember Security Breach lore. Was Bonnie Bowl open in Security Breach? It might have been. But didn't they just like rebrand or something? No, not rebrand. They just got rid of Bonnie and just kept Bonnie Bowl, I think. I don't know, I can't remember. You've always wanted to try Roxy Raceway, racing go-karts at the high speeds on the tracks, snaking through the atrium, and you're itching to go to Fazer Blast, since you play so many first-person shooters. Wow, this guy is not a fan of Fortnite. It would be a lot more fun to do this with your friends than your little brother. The gamepad beeps. You glance at the screen, and VIP says, "You look like you are choosing an activity. Would you like some help?" "No, I'm good," you say. Of course you decide to stream the day I had overtime at work. Anyways, hi. D-time. D-time, why are you doing overtime? Overtime, D-time. Over D-time. Just so you know, this will be... you can watch this back later on if you want to. I'm also planning to turn it into a video. And I'm planning to do more streams soon. I think we're actually going to read through the leaks for the week before, because apparently it has some very interesting lore. So yeah, this is fun as well. I really like this, and I need to stream more now that I've got my own place. D-Time is a celebrity here apparently. Devon Gaming. Bonnie Bowl was open in Security Breach, but Freddy says that Bonnie isn't there anymore. Yeah, that's what I meant, yeah. I'm so obsessed with your voice. Oh, that's so cute. Thank you. VIP produces a bowling ball. The most popular attraction at the Mega Pizzaplex is Bonnie Bowl. Really? And it is the best to go before the midday birthday party rush. He rolls the ball toward the screen and it cracks the glass. Animated shards tumble down, leaving behind a black background. You shake your head, but Ike pipes up, "I want a bowl." "We aren't bowling," you say. "Bonnie Bowl," Ike shouts. VIP saunters back on screen. "No yelling." "Bonnie Bowl," Ike repeats. "Bonnie Bowl, Bonnie Bowl, Bonnie Bowl." That is a tongue twister. Let me guess. We're going to get the option to go to Fazer Blast, Roxy Raceway, or Bonnie Bowl. Okay. So it looks like we can only go to Bonnie Bowl. Interesting. On the way toward the bowling alley, you point out other fun attractions like Monty's Maze and Fazer Blast, but Ike can't be swayed. VIP isn't helping the situation by feeding you ads for Bonnie Bowl and tips about the game. The more he hypes it up, the less you want to do it. When you pass the Fazcade, you pause and gaze longingly at the rows of arcade and pinball machines inside. You spot your friends Alistair, Gabe, and Emma playing one of your favourite games. Catch That Fetch. No way. No way. Interesting. That's interesting. Okay, first of all, Alistair, Gabe, as in Gabriel? No, I'm kidding. Catch That Fetch. So if you don't know, that's in Security Breach, right? That's the arcade with Fetch on it, the Fetch animatronic. That's interesting. Cool. So it's just kind of further solidifying the fact that Fetch is a thing. Reverse Psychology has been ex FNAF canon. I haven't seen Has Been Hotel. Catch That Fetch is an arcade in SB as well. Don't worry. Frights Fiction. No. I just looked back. It is exactly that. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's called Catch That Fetch. Looks like Has Been Hotel is canon to VIP. What is are these characters from Has Been Hotel? Has Been Hotel is awesome if you ever watch it. Maybe one day. D-Time, why are you on overtime? I love how everybody's so concerned about D-Time. D-Time, are you famous because of the map video? I need to do another map video. But I'm assuming it's going to be really hard now that VIP is a thing. You wish you were hanging out with them instead of your brother. Too bad the Pizzaplex doesn't have a daycare, you say. Hang on a second. They plan to build one in the expansion? Wait, we are getting some weird lore here. And I'm saying this is weird lore, right? Because Sun and Moon were a thing before the daycare. We know that because of Bobby Dot's Part 1. We know that Sun and Moon, the daycare attendant, was part of this fairy tale themed show before the daycare was even a thing, and then they were moved to the daycare. So the fact that we are seeing days before the daycare is interesting. So if Bonnie is interesting. So this is pretty early days in the Pizzaplex, I would say. It's been at least 6 months since the Pizzaplex opened because VIP said that these tickets are given to people who haven't been here in over 6 months, right? So it's at least 6 months after the opening, but it's still pretty early days. That's interesting. I'm just trying to get any lore out of this. VIP will make a hard map. I just finished Bobby Dots, my favourite story so far. It is so good. It is one of my favourite stories. Don't worry about the timeline map of the Pizzaplex. I have got you covered. Maybe, you know what? Maybe we should do a video where I'm just like Hello, Brozones. Welcome to the map of the Pizzaplex. Anyway, I'm going to hand you off to D-Time, and then you just take over the entire video. I will edit it for you. You can just do the talking, you can do the scripting, you can do the talking, you can do all of the graphics, and I will edit it for you. And that's our map video. Do it. We thought they were moved to the daycare due to the older attendant getting replaced, but this confirms they were moved there because it didn't exist at all. Right. That's true. That's true. That is actually true. Cool. That doesn't do me much good now. You sadly continue to follow Ike. How young is Ike, by the way? Oh, 6 years old. It's just weird that he still goes to the potty and he would go to a daycare if there was one. But I guess 6-year-old, yeah, I don't know. That would be a peak map video. Yeah, we gotta do the collab. But I bet D-Time is left at this point. He's doing too much overtime. Maybe if you let him beat you at Bonnie Bowl quickly, he'll agree to the arcade next. Unfortunately, bowling with a 6-year-old usually takes time and patience, and you know you're going to waste a lot of your special day there. It's so unfair. Then you spot something that could give you freedom for a little while. A merry-go-round in the play area. Once Ike is on a carousel, it's almost impossible to get him to leave. He would ride it for hours if you let him. Hours. I believe the merry-go-round is also an attraction in... is it Cleithrophobia? Not Cleithrophobia. One of the earlier books does mention this play area, I think. And I think it's in the south. I can't remember. I don't know. Blazing Storm, hello. Long-term fan, you are. Bonner Bowling. I remember you from quite a while ago. Okay. If you ditch Ike on the merry-go-round, tap a touch here. If you continue on to the Bonnie Bowl. Okay. So, here is where I think this is going to be a pretty essential decision, right? Do we ditch or not? So let's start another poll. Do we ditch Ike? Yes or no? Let's go. Come on. And of course, if the answer is yes, we're going to be going to Bonnie Bowl. Oh no, if the answer is yes, sorry, we're going to be ditching him at the carousel. If not, we're going to be going to Bonnie Bowl. Let's have a look. Oh, even. It's even. 60% say no. 57% say yes. Oh. Every vote is skewing it. That's interesting. This is very interesting. The carousel is under construction. Haps and Cleithrophobia. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Also somewhere else. And you'll see where that somewhere else is. What? What? Help Wanted 2's carousel is plastic and has new characters from Cleithrophobia's carousel. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense as well. I was also going to mention the Help Wanted 2 carousel, but that isn't that stuff from like the Fall Fest? Commit child on child since Devon. What are you talking about? It looks like we're saying ditch Ike. I'm going to give it another minute or so. This is interesting. I'm liking this so far. This is fun. That's all Full Fest. It is that exact carousel, funnily enough. Okay. Interesting. I didn't put that together. Again, I need to do more like analyzing the books kind of videos. Because they are really fun to make. Alright, let me just have a drink, because I haven't had a drink in a while. I also need to put my laptop on charge. Funnily enough. Don't want the stream completely dying on all of us, just in the middle of a sentence. Alright. We're looking like we're ditching Ike. I'm going to be completely honest. If I had this choice, I would be ditching Ike. Not because if in real life this was a situation I would, but because I can, and it's a horror story, and I feel like this is the more interesting option, right? I'm excited for that Mimic game. Makes me wonder what Steel Wool has for PAX 2. Oh my gosh, if they have more like real life animatronics, I'm gonna be so happy. Yeah, guys, please don't spoil. I don't know what's being spoiled, but try not to spoil later on in the story if possible. And of course, the week before as well. Any leaks, I don't want to hear. Don't worry, Def, not the only one. I don't think it was a big deal. I think it was probably something about the carousel, but I would have no idea what you're talking about anyway, so don't worry. Okay, so I think we are going to ditch Ike, which is the one that I wanted to do. It's kind of a spoil of the next page. Oh, never mind then. Alright, let's ditch Ike. Look, Ike, they have a merry-go-round. That's funny. Ike immediately stops and stares at it as a music box version of Pop Goes the Weasel plays. Interesting. 3 rings rotate in opposite directions with old-timey versions of the animatronics Freddy Fazbear, Cheeky the Chicken, and Bonnie the Bunny to ride on. Funtime Foxy sits at the prow of a small pirate ship, pointing the way forward with his hook, and there's even a Balloon Boy hot air balloon and Mr. Cupcake seat. That's interesting. Okay, wait. Let me pull up a picture of the Help Wanted 2 carousel and see if... Oh, wait. I didn't even realize you could see that. But I guess it's fine. Let's see. Wow, that is a hot photo. Look at that. Sorry. There's not really any good photos here. Maybe we could watch a video? I wanted to carousel. Where's Foxy? But we literally... Ticket booth. Oswald's mother. Let's see. Log ride. Why are we looking at the log ride? Oh, this is... Oh, I'm stupid. Carousel. Antique carousel. Watching out for moon. Classic and toy animatronics. That's right, toy animatronics. That was what was weird. Because it's not necessarily Funtime Foxy, is it? Isn't it Mangle? I guess it doesn't really matter. Interesting. I don't know. Ozone never changes. Oswald's mother is my favourite FNAF character. I can go into Help Wanted 2 and take some screenshots for you. I think we're fine. I think I agree with you. That's probably the same carousel. It is kind of weird though if it's the same. It does say old timey, which makes me think like and antique. They probably brought this back from previous years and stuff. And of course we do see it in Help Wanted 2, which is in the Pizzaplex technically. So, have you been able to play it into the pit yet? I haven't played it. I've watched playthroughs and I've sat along with people on their live streams playing it. But I know everything about Into the Pit and it's so much fun. It's so good. I also might be uploading a playthrough that Inky Ink has been doing. So it's going to be like a Dark Rooms podcast playthrough of Into the Pit. That will be on my second channel, so make sure you go subscribe. But that's just kind of like on the side. It's not going to be like heavily edited or anything. It's just like, just if you want to watch us play, then there you go. Funtime Foxy has a hook in FNAF World. Oh, I see what you mean. I think, yeah. Because it mentions he has a hook. Yeah, fair. Anyway, sorry, I keep like pausing, but we're not going to be going through this quickly. We're going to like take our time with it. Second channel content. I love Ozone Plus. Do you guys not love Ozone Plus? Have you subscribed to Ozone Plus? Only $0 a month. I want to ride that, Ike says in a hushed voice. Maybe after Bonnie Bowl, you say. No, I want to ride it now, Ike says. I don't know, you say. Please, Ike says. Wow, I am a master of psychology. You smile. Okay. If If you really want to, I guess we can do Bonnie Bowl later. You wait in line, and as soon as the gate opens, Ike races for one of the Chica seats. Of course he goes for the Chica seat. He's such a simp, man. 6-year-old simp. They always start early. What am I even saying? I'm going to the arcade while you ride this, you say. Just stay here until I get back. VIP wags a finger and shakes his head. Ooh, children should not be left unattended. You're tired of this very irritating pig. Good one. You put the gamepad on the seat next to Ike. Then you keep an eye on him. Please do not go, VIP says. The background strobes, yellow and white. You said you would not abandon me. I'm not abandoning you. I'll be back. Eventually. That is interesting. I have subscribed to Ozone Plus, cheaper than Disney Plus, and I've appeared there. Man, I'm going to put that very comment in my like channel banner or something. Because that is like praise for Ozone Plus. I don't know if you guys can hear in the background, there's like a faint noise. Ooh, that doesn't help. Someone's like screwdrivering or something. Well, not screwdrivering because that's not mechanical. But like, okay. Can you link Ozone Plus? I think it's in the description. Let me see. Subscribe to my channel. It is not in the description. I will link it now. Again, sorry for the delays. We are going to get through this. You can just search Ozone. No, you can't. Ozone Plus. It is. Oh my gosh. Where? You're right. Where is this? If you go to my channel and you go and you scroll down on my channel page, you will see the second channel. It has 700 subscribers. It's growing strong. But I'll also put it in the description. There we go. It is in the description now. And I'll put it in the chat, why not? Carousel in DMs Ozone. Look at it or I'll make a map. Okay. Carousel. Oh, it is exactly the same. That's really cool. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Let me show this on the video. I just have to save it down. Carousel. Sorry guys. Sorry. I know you guys probably want to get through this book as much as I do, but I do want to have fun while we're doing it. And when I do these read-throughs, it does take up a lot of my voice, so I do like to save my voice a bit. Look at that! That's really cool. So you see the cupcake and like the seat as well. The seat there, it is in the back of the cupcake, as it says in the book. And as well, we have Funtime Foxy right there, putting forward the hook right in the middle of the screen on a pirate ship. So absolutely, and Balloon Boy as well with the stack of balloons. That is really cool. I haven't seen this fully. I guess I wasn't really around very much when Help Wanted 2 came out. I wasn't really doing videos on it, but yeah. I never finished Lonely Freddy. I know. I'm really sorry for that. I am planning to finish all those audiobooks at some point, but I keep saying that, so oops. Okay, I'm here for the Ozone vibes and the book too. That's cute. That is so cute. Okay. Let us continue. All right. Where was I? Very irritating pig. You put the gamepad on the seat next to Ike, then you keep an eye on him. Please do not go, VIP says. The background strobe's yellow and white. You said you would not abandon me. I'm not abandoning you. I'll be back, eventually. Okay, we're going to find our friends at the Fazcade. Cool. Help 1 or 2 era, December 2023 to January 2024. Yeah, you'll notice I did not upload any videos during then, and I wasn't really around in the community. I took a break. But I did watch through Help 1 or 2, and it is a fun game that I have forgotten everything about, apart from the Vanny mask. That's really cool. You find your friends Alistair, Gabe, and Emma in the Fazcade. They're surprised to see you. Yeah, I won a VIP contest. You show them your special pass, but they aren't surprised by the plain plastic card. Gabe cracks up. What is that? You obviously made that yourself. Emma shakes her head. That's just embarrassing. You bet the gamepad would convince them you're telling the truth, but if you go back for it, then you'll be stuck with VIP and Ike again. Your friends don't seem that interested anyway. Alistair is trying to get the high score and catch that fetch, but when he runs out of tokens, he gives up. Let's get out of here, he says. Come on, let's hang out a little longer, you say. Let's go on some rides. We've been on them so many times, Gabe says. They're boring. I could eat, you say. Maybe the Glamrock animatronics are performing soon. Animatronics are for little kids, Dev. I meant we could watch them ironically. Why don't you come with us? Emma says, we're going to play the new Dino Shock at my place. Dino Shock? Is that a reference that I don't get? Is that Bioshock, but Dino Shock? Nah, I think I'll stay a while, you say. Right, enjoy your VIP pass, Gabe winks. They laugh and walk off. They are awful friends, man. Alone and annoyed, you play a round of Catch That Fetch and take some satisfaction in easily beating the high score. Before you can enter your initials, the screen scrambles. When it stops glitching, you see VIP's face, and he is one very irate pig. How many times is it going to do this? That's so funny. Great friends, certainly not bad friends at all. Hi, Scraps. Friends in quotation marks. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Around you, people are complaining. Hey, what happened to my game? What's with this pig? Are we being pranked? I just lost my token. Oh, interesting. You looked around and see VIP's face on arcade games throughout the entire Fazcade. His colours are scarily inverted. Uh-oh. Words pop up on the screens. You lied, Devon. Who's Devon? People say. You back away from the arcade cabinet. How is VIP doing this? That doesn't matter. You just have to get him to stop. You hurry to a terminal in the atrium. When you insert your pass, a red-faced VIP appears and says, I wondered if I should trust you, but I wanted to. Whatever happens next is your fault. You have my full attention now, you say. Good. Most importantly, I have your brother. VIP is suddenly wearing a shirt that says, I like Ike. Your blood runs cold. Where's Ike? Is he okay? He is fine, for now. I have him hidden somewhere in the Pizzaplex. What do you want? I want you to play with me all day like you promised. You can get your brother back by winning my special game. And if I don't? VIP smiles broadly. Ike remains trapped here forever. Sorry, I had no other choice. But you do. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I keep reading You Lied in the same way of that one Kendrick song. I don't follow, but fair enough. This is interesting. I like where this is going, right? This is feeling very glitch trappy, but I'm thinking that's probably a red herring. There's 3 options here. Okay, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. What was I going to say? I don't know. Oh, I know what I was going to say. It's the fact that before we said we would keep a promise, right? And then we didn't keep the promise, and then this has happened. Fine, but I'm interested. Like, if we said that we weren't going to keep that promise, then we come here and then he's saying we didn't keep our promise. Like, that doesn't work. So maybe that does lead to an alternate path. I'm a bit confused by that. Maybe that's what people are saying the glitch was. It's funny how a book can have a bug, right? That's quite funny. Fazbear Fights are parallels. Andrew Books equals Cassidy Games. Stitch line. I'm sorry, I did not follow any of that. Never mind. I don't know if Fazbear Fights are parallels. I think they're in the same continuity, but that is not what we are here for today. We are not doing a theorist stream. Although one day I will be doing a theory stream, 100%. Okay. What do we do now? Do we report VIP to the Pizzaplex staff? Do we take VIP up on his challenge? Or do we call our mum for help? We are going to put this to a poll. I'm not going to say what I say so that I don't skew the vote. But I have an idea of what I want to do. So, what do we do? What were the options? Report to staff. Do we... Oh, by the way, no staff bots here. So this is clearly early days. Take VIP on his challenge. Up on his challenge. Not on his challenge. Or do we call mom? Start poll. Here we go. What are people going to say? What are people going to say? Insert Mr. Hippo joke. I'm gonna head to bed. Bye, Sketching Chan. Thanks for coming. Such a weird time for books to get bugs. I know, it's so funny. Can't wait for the DLC for the book. Imagine. They say we shall ignore all inconsistencies from the Tales books. I say we go and analyze the map. Maybe Ike is marked in the index. Nah. Funnily enough, 0% reporting to staff. We have 75% taking VIP up on his challenge and 25% calling mom. I'm not going to lie, that is exactly what I would have done as well. I would have taken VIP up on his challenge. So I'm glad you guys are on the same wavelength as me. Dropping in to say hello. Welcome, Rocket Gaming. How's it going? Thank you for joining. We all know FNAF staff is incompetent. Yeah, here's my rationale for my choice, right? We report to staff. I know exactly what those pages are going to be. Those pages are going to be, staff, VIP is on the screens. VIP is like talking about me and making me embarrassed in the Fazcade. And they're just going to be like, go away, kid. Or they're not going to believe us. Or they're going to say, yeah, you deserve it. Or they're going to... What would be very interesting is if they said, we don't know what the VIP pass is. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? I would be very interested in that option if that was what happened. But it looks like, I mean, 78% of people are saying take VIP up on his challenge. So I think we're going to go with that. VIP is pretty good, but the week before is so peak. I've heard that the week before is really peak, and I think we're going to be reading the leaks soon. So when I'm live for that, eventually, we're going to do that. We're going to read through the stuff live. Me watching while knowing everything thanks to Psychic. I'm assuming people know everything about this book, which is interesting. Fun fact, only a small percentage of VIP guests are actually subscribed. It is only one click and it helps out a lot. If you are a very informative person watching, subscribe or I'll take your Ike. Okay, great. Fantastic. Okay. People are saying take VIP up on the challenge. We've had 12 votes. We're going to end the poll there. And we're going to do that because that is what I wanted to do anyway. I'm an admin for the server where it was live read. Oh, do you mean the what's it called? Fredit? The Fredit server? Oh, make me mod. I'm kidding. You don't need to do that. Or like make a YouTuber role and give me a... I'm kidding. I'll probably wait to watch the week before video until after the book comes out. Yeah. The thing is, like, I'm always in a difficult place because I really, really enjoy being with the community, reading the leaks as it happens, and like theorizing as it happens. But I also really like doing this, where we read the book as it is, and we go along the surprises along the way. So it's a really hard situation for me. Thing is with VIP is I haven't heard it has like too much lore implications or anything like that. Sure, there's like cool secrets and stuff, fantastic, but like it's just a story that happens in the Pizzaplex. It's basically another Tales from the Pizzaplex, but interactive mode, right? But the week before, I've heard that there is so much in it that I'm kind of like, that one is a good one to read the leaks for. I think I kind of just make the decision as it comes and goes. I don't think I want to do that for every book. Obviously, I don't like reading leaks. I think it's not like the greatest thing ever, but I feel like I wanted to do that with the next one. Anyway, Friday doesn't do live reads anymore. We moved to another server, Technical FNAF. Oh, interesting. I think I'm in the Technical FNAF Reddit. I don't think I'm in the server, but maybe I'll have to join that afterwards. Saving my mental health in the FNAF community. All right, we're taking VIP up on his challenge. Let's go. Everything would have been so much better if Scott told Steele the security breach story. True. Oh boy, I've seen a word that I don't like. Okay. Fine. What's your game, VIP? You say. VIP waves his magic wand and the terminal dispenses heavy coins into the slot below the screen. You find 5 gold Faz tokens, each with the classic Freddy Fazbear on the front with the words since 1983 along with the top edge and Freddy Fazbear's Pizza below. Okay, so that's just help wanted lore. Cool. So then they're not going back on that. They are sticking to that. Interesting. You must use these tokens to earn 1,000 points at various games in the Pizzaplex by the end of the day. VIP says, if you succeed, I will release Ike. That doesn't sound too bad. What's the catch? You ask. I know you do not like following rules, but rules make games even more fun. VIP says, you can only play each game once, and you have to ask me for help. I see how people probably struggle with this. So we're going to see if we can get 1,000 points first try, but I don't know if it's going to happen. VIP's wand sparkles and you hear a familiar ka-thunk. You retrieve a new gamepad from the terminal slot. This one is in a pink case. Cute. Just because I have to ask VIP for help doesn't mean I have to listen, you think. Anything else? You ask. Use the gamepad to keep track of your tokens and points as you play. Remember, if you run out of tokens before you reach 1,000 points, you automatically lose and you will become an only child. Oh my gosh, that is awful. Okay, as VIP explains the rules, they appear on the gamepad screen. Okay, so first things first, let's set this up. So I want an image of a Faz token, I think. Sorry, I just want to make sure this is set up and stuff. So we're going to get a Faz token. Doobie-doobie-doo. Faz token image. Okay, add new image, browse. Desktop, because that's where I save everything. And it didn't save, great. Why didn't that save? Oh, it's because I put it in my Midnight Motorist folder. Of course I did. Alright, bear with me 1 second. Midnight Motorist folder. This is really enthralling. Okay. So we've got a coin, and we want 5 of those. Bam. 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 Haha, I'm so good. I'm so good at live streaming. Of course, Ozone has a Midnight Motorist folder. It's my next video. It's my next video. So of course I have one. I have a folder for each video that I make because it's just easier to organize. Hello, the puppet. I love your profile picture. That is so funny. Okay, so we need to get 1,000 points with 5 Faz tokens. I don't know how hard this is going to be. I'm a bit scared, actually, that I'm going to mess it up for all of you. Okay. Review the game's rules. Oh, this is sick. Oh, this is really cool. Okay, remember this page and come back to it whenever you need to. Use Faz tokens to play games in the Pizzaplex. Earn at least 1,000 points by the end of the day to save Ike. You can only play each game once. Ask VIP for help or suggestions while playing the game. If you run out of Faz tokens before earning 1,000 points, you lose. Keep good notes on the number of Faz tokens you have, the games you've played, your score, and any active game conditions. Freaking hell, this is actually complicated. Okay. Alright. This is quite complicated. Ever since the fourth closet, the book started being shoehorned to be game plots. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say shoehorned. I just think, isn't it just nice for like the books to be in the same kind of canonicity as the games? It's nice. It's really enjoyable to just be able to kind of let it all go and just assume it's all in the same place. I just think it's really nice. Is this a book or a D&D match? Okay. Let's see. If you run out of tokens and have less than... Okay, cool. This is really sick. I love this. This is really cool. Okay. Let's return to the atrium and start the challenge. So, you're in the atrium, standing by the terminal that is currently running a flashy ad for Monty's Gator Golf. VIP waits on your gamepad, ready to offer suggestions. But can you trust him? Maybe your brother wandered off on his own, or you can discover where VIP hid him as you explore. You should keep an eye out. You are facing the play area in the center of the Pizzaplex, which holds slides and kiddie rides like the merry-go-round where you left Ike. There's a long line of people waiting to use the photo booth. The Fazcade is behind you and the entrance to Rockstar Row is on your left. From there you can see several arcade machines stationed along the circular walkway wrapping around the atrium. Oh my gosh, D-Time's map must be so comprehensive at this point. You could play some of those to win VIP's high score challenge. Go-karts rumble along the track, snaking around and even over the walkway. Somehow the rides and games seem even less fun when you have to play them to satisfy VIP, just like reading is less fun when it's a school assignment. But times are wasting and you have a brother to save before the Pizzaplex closes for the night. Okay, this is really cool. Actually, funnily enough, Yankee, I really want to read through the Goosebumps books, and I kind of want to just do it in video form. I kind of want to do audiobooks on Goosebumps, because if they're similar to Fazbear Frights and stuff, I would love that. I would love that. I find it funny how Scott's course correcting it now, because Matt Pat, who thought he retired with the FNAF story down, is probably crying in a room. True. Okay. So, we can do Fazcade, Atrium, but aren't we in the Atrium? Or, I guess that's the next page, right? Yeah, okay, that's just the next page. So, let's just do this one by one. Oh, Mangle's quest. Crazy, okay. Let's just do them in order. Are there more than 5? That's what I want to know. If you want to... Oh, there might be more than 5. Oops. I messed up. Sorry. Let me just go through this again. Game rules. Okay. Tap touch here. Alright. Let's go to... Oh, now I'm confused. Oh, wait. Okay. We're exploring the Fazcade. Right, here we go. Chica's Candy Crane. I'm going to write this down. I am playing Chica's Candy Crane. Okay. As you approach Chica's Candy Crane, a little girl in pigtails... Oh no. Susie? Little girl in pigtails trudges away from it with her head down. She cries as she bites into a chocolate bar. No way. No way. Is that a reference to Charlotte Emily? A little girl in pigtails. First of all, pigtails. Charlie has pigtails in the original trilogy, the original novel trilogy. When like the first, not the first bot. Is it the first Charlie bot? No, the first Charlie bot is Ella, isn't it? The Ella doll? I don't know. Either way, Charlie is implied to have pigtails in the original trilogy. And in Lonely Freddy, we see a girl named Charlotte who doesn't like chocolate. For goodness sake. For goodness sake. Okay. A sticker on the glass of the machine says, "Everyone's a winner. There is only one Mr. Cupcake inside, buried in the center of the machine, up to its eyes in an assortment of sweets. This close, you realize it isn't a plush at all, but a plastic toy with movable parts like a mini animatronic. You imagine Ike's joy when you hand him the toy. He had a Mr. Cupcake plush when he was little, and there are baby pictures of him in a Let's Eat bib with Chica's face. The claw of the crane game is a large yellow mechanical hand. You slide a token into the machine and a 30-second timer counts down. You grab the joystick and jerkily navigate the claw into position exactly over the toy before your time is up. The claw descends, closes firmly around the cupcake's pink icing top. The fingers slip right off. Rigged. You smack the glass. Mr. Cupcake's eyes dart towards you and jump back. A bag of candy drops into the tray below and 100 points flashes on the display. Okay, so we got 100 points and we got candy. Okay, interesting. So can we sell the candy for points? Okay, so let's remove a Faz token. Let's add some text saying candy in the wrong font, but oh well, what can you do? So we have 4 Faz tokens, candy, and let's also make a counter. So we also want text. I know this is probably not worth it at the end of the day, but like 100p. 100p. Yeah. Okay, there we go. This probably isn't worth it, but this is what I'm doing. So, this is a mess. We have 4 Faz tokens. We have a candy. We need to keep going left if we get lost. And we have 100 points. Okay, cool. Alright. So what next? Oh, that's cool. Oh, I could have used that graphic. Never mind. If you return to the atrium, or if you want to plug in Mangle's quest, let's plug in Mangle's quest. I like how they shortcut that, so you don't have to read the same thing over and over. Insane, by the way, that Mangle's quest is here. You head over to the Mangle's quest cabinet, hoping you can figure out what's wrong with it. Unfortunately, it seems likely that your high score will have been wiped from its memory. The screen is dark, but there's no out of order sign like on the other broken games in this arcade. You peek around the back and see what the possible problem is. The machine's unplugged. You try to pull the cabinet away from the wall so you can get behind it, but it's too heavy. A couple of kids see you straining to move it, but rather than help, they laugh as they pass by. You drop your hands and knees and reach for the loose plug on the floor. Your fingers brush against it, but you can't quite grab it. Whatever. You're about to stand up when you catch a glint from something among the clumps of dust gathered behind the cabinet. You pluck it out and discover it's a coin! Not just any coin, it's a Faz token! Talk about buried treasure. Wow. Okay, so we need another Faz token. Cool. Great. That's such a mess. It's so funny. Bonnie Bully is Cassie's dad from the Ruin era. I'm assuming you're having a conversation over there, so I'm not going to disturb you. Interesting, right? That we have a Mangle's quest. So, not only do we have... We have a Fruity Maze from GGY. We have Mangle's quest from this book. We have Balloon... Basically, the stand-in for Balloon World which is Balloon Boys Air Adventure. Oh no, sorry, we have a stand-in for Balloon Boys Air Adventure, which is Balloon World. What other games are there? Chica's Party? Isn't there a Chica's Party in the Pizzaplex? Basically, we're finding all of these minigames again, so it seems... It's weird, right? And then we have, like, Princess Quest. Maybe we have one for each victim of the MCI, although that wouldn't really make sense. I don't know, it's just interesting that we have, like, all these Happiest Day, FNAF 3 minigames coming back, right? It's just weird. Anyway, let's return to the atrium, because we've done Chica's Grabber, or whatever it's called. And then we want to explore the atrium. The walkway wraps around the entire atrium, so you hurry along it, taking note of the different attractions. You pay particular attention to the games that you don't have long lines, since you can't afford to spend your whole day waiting around for a chance to play. You look like you're trying to pick a game. VIP chimes in. Would you like me to help you choose? You ignore him. Your best options seem to be Monty's Maze, Freddy's Fazer Blast, Challenge, and Roxy Raceway. You haven't played any of them before, but you've always wanted to try them. You just wish you didn't have the pressure of needing to win points to save Ike. If you want to see your brother again, you need to accept my help, VIP reminds you. He twirls his wand like a baton, sending glowing question marks flying out in every direction. Fine. What should I play, oh wise one? Less sarcasm, please. At this time, I recommend you play Monty's Maze, Fazer Blast, or Roxy Raceway. Annoyed about having to ask VIP for advice you don't even need, you contemplate checking out a cluster of arcade machines tucked into an alcove behind or beside Glamrock Gifts. It's the real Mark, of course. The real Markiplier. Imagine. Can you imagine? Bro, you can literally click on go to channel and you can see that it is not Markiplier, but good, yeah. Hey Krabby Mount, how's it going? What should we do? What should we do, guys? What do you want to do? Let's, it's time for a poll, I think. What place? Monty, Roxy, or Freddy? Literally, that poll does not make any sense, but you know what I mean. Monty's Maze, Freddy's Fazer Blast, or Roxy Raceway. Which one? I recommend not going to the arcade game alcove. Okay, great. There's a fourth option. Oh, is there? Sorry, I probably missed it because of the formatting. Yeah, there's the alcove as well. So oh, I've messed this up. We're not going to go to the alcove right now. Maybe we'll go to the alcove later. But what do you guys want to do? Yeah, Krabby Melt's been a member for quite a while. I really appreciate sticking as a member, even though I don't upload very often, and I don't stream very often. Why is D-Time messaged me? Blatant thievery from the internet. Oh, Mangle's quest is actually in Security Breach. I must have forgotten about it. Why is there a dragon in it? Why is it a big picture of a dragon? I'm really confused. Cool. Yeah. Nice. It looks like people are wanting me to go to Monty's Maze. I'm interested because it's Monty's Maze, not Monty's Golf. Monty Golf. That's interesting. The alcove literally breaks the game. Get 1,000 points without it, then you can try. It breaks the game? How does it break the game? How are there bugs in a book? Alright, we're going to go to Monty. Thank you guys for voting. Never noticed Mangle Quest there. Okay. Let's go to Monty's Maze. Monty's maze is supposed to be nerve-wracking because the Monty Gator animatronic stalks the labyrinth and will carry you out if you run into him. But you've also heard that the entrance to the attraction is the scariest thing about it, a giant alligator's mouth. Oh, interesting. An Asian woman in a red Pizzaplex visor and matching shirt with checkered suspenders and black pants stops you from entering. You might want to come back another day. Monty's in kind of a bad mood. The last kid was just dragged out of the maze and we're going to close it until he calms down. Oh my god. Oh my god. You hear banging and shouting from inside. You laugh. They're really trying to make him seem fun in there. I'm not afraid, you say, and I'm only here today. I have a special pass. You hand her your VIP pass. She scans it and looks surprised. You sure do. Monty's actually waiting for you. Okay, so she does recognize the pass. I'm assuming that means she recognizes the pass, which means my theory of it just being like a fake pass that that the mimic has made up is kind of busted. Have you seen the second interview? Yes, I did. I referred to it before. Okay. That will be 1 token, the Pizzaplex employee says. You hand one over. Remember that I am here to help. VIP gives a thumbs up. If you get turned around and ask nicely, I can direct you back to the starting point. Oh, interesting. You walk between sharp white teeth and over the pink, weirdly spongy tongue and enter the maze. Remove 1 Faz token from your inventory. Bop! There we go. Is this... If you have the balloon, tap here. If you don't have one, tap here. Interesting. So we don't have a balloon. We missed the balloon. I'm assuming that just makes this easier. Also, I think this is where we use the clue. If you get lost, just keep going left. I think we just keep going left. I'm gonna do that no matter what you guys say. I'm just gonna keep going left. He never streams. Oh wait, I have like 20 new memberships. Let me guess who did that. Wait, Krabby Melt did that? Oh my gosh, Krabby. Krabby, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. I thought that was Haley Halo because she usually comes in and just gives 50 subs. Thank you guys. Good job. Well, good job. Well done to the people who got memberships. Or congrats. Not well done. 20 gifted is mad. Thank you so much, Krabby. How will I ever repay you? It does choose random subs. It is weird that we have like 21 viewers and loads of people who are actually talking in here didn't get one. It's really weird, but there you go. Congrats to everyone who did. I've been watching the vid since the Springtrap essay. Might just do it. That's cute. That was not too long ago. Oh, which Springtrap essay do you mean? The one from like 2 years ago or the one from like fairly recent? Anyway, just inside the entrance to Monty's maze, the first thing you notice is how dark and green it is and humid. Sweat starts pouring down your face and the air is stale and heavy. Occasionally you get a whiff of something rotten like food left out too long. Either the Pizzaplex designers intentionally wanted to make it feel like a swamp or the environmental colors or controls are broken. Fake grass covers the floor and vines dangle from rigging high above. The walls of the maze are fences made of wooden planks, surrounded by tall palm trees that drape their feathery leaves overhead. You peek through a knothole in one of the planks and see that the walls outside the maze are painted with the silhouettes of thin tree trunks and vegetation. There's no music, only the ambient sound of birds and insects, punctuated by the occasional low rumbling roar. The sound makes the hairs on the back of your neck stand up. You walk along the narrow corridor for a bit, feet crunching softly on the artificial turf. The path turns to the right and then the left, and eventually you reach an intersection. You can continue forward, turn left, or turn right. Obviously I'm going to be turning left because of what Chica said to us before. Boom. You go left, and the path takes you down a series of turns and long stretches, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You use your sleeve to wipe sweat from your brow and freeze when you hear a gruff, taunting voice from somewhere in the maze. I know you're here. I will find you. I don't know what that was. Despite the warm air, a chill runs through you. You pick up your pace through the corridor until you come to a wall. The only way you can go is left or right. The path to your left seems a little more worn than the one on the right, but you also see 4 deep scratches along one of its walls, like something has clawed it, something big, a marker or a warning. Well, I have to go left because that's what Chica said. But there are scratches, so I'm a bit concerned. Am I going to die? If I die... the corridor stretches on for a long time. You reach a turn to your right or can choose to keep going straight. You go straight, but after it forces you to go left 2 more times, you're pretty sure it has simply dumped you back onto the path you were on before, so you turn right. You have no clue if you're going in the correct direction or not. If only you had something to mark your path with, or a ball of string like in that Greek myth about the Minotaur in the labyrinth. I was literally thinking about the Minotaur, I just didn't see anything. You read in school. Oh, that was a grammar error there. Or typo or whatever. Kids were sent into that maze as a sacrifice to the monster, but you figure Monty Gator can't be much of a real threat. The Pizzaplex couldn't stay in business if kids actually died there, right? Then again, there are so many customers every day. Who would miss a kid or two? Exactly. Except, in this case, it's like 20 kids. Worried about Ike, you press on. Something heavy stomps nearby. It's coming from your left, though it's hard to know how sound travels in here. You reach another intersection. Fog spills in from your path on the right. It is weird how they keep saying left is dangerous, but I know that I have to go left. Okay, come on. A short distance down the path there's another intersection. You stop short just in time. Monty is standing on your left. The punk-haired animatronic is massive and muscular. His yellow and green segmented tail swishes from side to side as he looks around. Fortunately, he's facing away from you, peering down the other corridor. But he could turn and spot you at any moment. You can run, but you can't hide, Divin. He calls out. He knows it's me, you think. Knowing that he is specifically hunting for you in the maze makes him seem more threatening. That, and the wicked sharp claws on his hands. There won't be any slipping by him on the left, unless you have something to distract him with. You think you'd be able to sneak off to the right before he turns around, or maybe you should just wait and hope he moves on without noticing you. If you wait for Monty to leave, tap or touch here. If you go right, tap or touch here. If you have candy and you try to distract him, tap or touch here. Guys, we have candy. I think we should do it. Because I don't think we're going to use candy anywhere else. I'm going to do a poll. But I'm going to assume we should use the candy here. Should we use the candy? Yeah, I don't think waiting for Monty is going to help in any way. Let's see what you guys say. I think we probably should use the candy. Yeah, it's a unanimous vote. It is completely unanimous. All right, that's enough of that. What path Ozone start in the first place with Monty Maze? Because I'm stuck with Monty Maze. Basically, right at the beginning of the book, we went to the gate rather than the terminal, and Chica told us to keep going left if we get lost. And I'm assuming this is the place where we just keep going left. So I'm just going to keep going left. I am going to use the candy, and we are going to go and use the candy and try to distract him. Right. You reach into your pocket and pull out the package of Bonnie Bites you won from the Chica Candy Crane machine. I love this. This is so good. The candy is warm and mushy now, but you hope Monty isn't a picky eater. Incoming! You call as you throw the package at him. Monty snaps his jaws at the bag and catches it in his teeth. He chews. He mumbles. These. What? These nuts. He tries to open his mouth, but it's cemented closed. He starts gagging and clawing at his snout. He pries open his jaw and you see sticky brown and purple goo sticking to his teeth. Fazgoo? He reaches in to grab it, but one hand gets stuck inside. He manages to free his hand but stumbles to the side and catches himself with his hand. Now his hand is stuck to the wall. That's really funny. It's also really ironic that we threw Bonnie... What was it? Bonnie Bites. We threw Bonnie Bites at Monty and it has basically deactivated him. Right? Because Monty versus Bonnie has always been a thing and it's always had Monty overcoming, like being on top. But here we are, it's kind of like metaphorical. We're throwing Bonnie Bites at Monty and it's deactivating him. Now his hand is stuck to the wall. You can't help but laugh, but that makes Monty even angrier. Oh, he roars, "I'm gonna get you." His tail thrashes and he swings his free arm wildly, grasping for you. If you're quick, you think you can slip past him to go down the left corridor. Or you can still head right, and you'll have a head start on him. Remove candy from your inventory. I've already done that. We are going to go left. This, can I just say, this is so cool. I love this. I love the quote that Yankee has just put in chat. Yeah, he got even more enraged when he saw the candy was Bonnie Bites. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just irony, right? It's a metaphor. I'm gonna get you. Monty 2024. Alright. You trudge along, wondering if you will ever find the exit. By the way, I'm assuming you can die there. I'm assuming you can die. You trudge along, wondering if you will ever find the exit. You encounter a path leading off to the right, but remembering this maze's tricks, you peek around the corner and see it just leads back to the one you're already on. You move forward. Another choice to your left. You explore and soon see it's a dead end. You turn back and hurry, worrying Monty is about to corner you. There's scratches along the walls here and shredded candy wrappers litter the floor. Then you reach your first fork intersection. 3 corridors in front of you, all moving forward. You sigh and ask, "What do you think, VIP?" VIP has been dozing on the screen or pretending to. He makes a big show of waking up and blinks at you. "I think this attraction does not have much replay value." A recent data mine showed that Fazbear Entertainment is considering repurposing Monty's maze into something else. Maybe miniature golf. Oh my god. That's the coolest lore drop that we've had. Monty's maze turned into Monty's golf. And then what? Chica got Mazer-size, I assume? That's interesting. That's also really interesting because they said a recent data mine showed that Fazbear Entertainment is considering repurposing because not much replay value. But they still have, when we come to security breach, they still have Mazer-size. And the reason for that is because Mazer-size isn't just a normal maze. Mazer-size, in fact, it sounds like I'm promoting Mazer-size. But Mazer-size is a maze that moves, right? It's a moving maze, and it has the exercise benefits, if you can even call it that. So it's like they kept Mazer-size because it is replayable, almost, and it keeps kids fit, as well as enjoying pizza. But there you go, yeah. I feel like that's kind of cool. Which path should I take? You do not have many options left. So, are you kidding me? The answer to this maze was left, 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 left. That's so funny. You choose the leftmost corridor and rush through it. At the end is a green door marked exit, but Monty is guarding it. "There you are!" he shouts. He leaps and lands right in front of you. He draws his clawed hand back and offers his hand to you. When you stop quivering, you shake his gargantuan hand. "Rock and roll," he says. "You win!" Add 300 points to your score. Let's go. Okay. So we've only used 1 token, or technically 2, but we gained an extra token. So we only have 4 tokens left, and we already have 400 points. That's really cool. This is so enjoyable, I'm not going to lie. Wait till you get the true ending in VIP. How would we know Edwin hid in Monty maze? Yes! No, you're wrong. I think. I think it was Monty Golf. I'm pretty sure it was Monty Golf. We could you know what? I can find the answer right now. Let's just remember what location we are at. 7:58, just in case it glitches out. We can Bobby Duck's conclusion. I wanna look up Monty. Because I think it was Monty Golf. Where would it be? Would it be here? Yeah, this is the storyteller. Mr. Burrows. Yeah, so it would have been Monty's Gator Golf. That was a very quick check, but I'm pretty sure. Or we can find the part where he sees the tiger head, maybe? Hollow tree trunk. Edwin. Okay. Where are we? Monty's Gator Golf. There we go. Yeah, I was pretty sure it wasn't Monty's Maze, because I think I would have picked up on that back then. I would have been like, why is it Monty's Maze? But yeah, I mean, good call. Fair enough. Tails Games nerfing the Pizzaplex confirmed. True. VIP is before the storyteller. Oh! That's a good point. I didn't put that together. So this is before... Wait, yeah. So this has to be before the storyteller. At least 6 months after the opening of the Pizzaplex. Still very early days of the Pizzaplex. No daycare. This is very early on, I think. This is pretty early. Obviously not as early as like Clethophobia or anything like that. Under construction was pretty early. But still relatively early in the Pizzaplex because there's no Mimic program yet. So what is VIP? That's interesting. I need to put that in my like all secrets found video. That is very interesting. I do like that. That is good lore insight. Cool. So where's my pencil gone? I've lost my pencil. Oh, it's fine. We're keeping track. We're keeping track in chat and on the stream itself. All right. So the exit dumps you back to the atrium at a door you haven't noticed previously, though now you see Monty's footprints on the patterned carpet leading into it. So we still have Faz tokens, so it's fine. We don't have 1,000 points yet. We haven't done, or have we done Fazer Blast? I think we haven't. We haven't done Roxy Raceway, and we haven't done Arcade Game Alcove. Cool. So let's go to Fazer Blast. That's so cool, actually. It is really cool. It's really cool. Have I got Google Docs? Yeah, I don't know anybody who doesn't have Google Docs. I just got back where we at. So we're trying to get 1,000 points to save our brother. We have 400 points so far, and we have 4 Faz tokens. So I'd say it's going pretty well. I'd say we can now get rid of this keep going left clue because we just used that for Monty's Maze. And we're kind of discovering lore in a way because this is happening before the Mimic is even in like widespread within the Pizzaplex. So that's really interesting. That is really interesting. Okay. Finally, the number one thing you've always wanted to do at the Mega Pizzaplex is to play the laser tag game Fazer Blast. You hurry up to the Pizzaplex employee standing by the elevator to the attraction and hand over a previous Faz token. I'm sorry, but Fazer Blast is closed for a special event, the white woman says. She has silver hair tied back in a ponytail with a green streak at the front, just like Roxanne Wolf. Aww, I want to marry her. Working here must be a dream job if she's that big a fan of Roxy. Even her fingernails are painted green. But she wouldn't. But shouldn't she be over by Roxy Raceway? Maybe Roxy was too jealous to have her around. I was really looking forward to playing, though, you say. Unless your name is Devon, I can't let you in. Weird. My name is Devon. Sure it is. She smiles and hands you back your Faz token. Here's my VIP pass. You offer the plain card to her. The woman takes your pass and scans it. Oh, you are Devon. Go right on up and wait in the lobby. They're holding a special event for me? You're serious? She plucks the Faz token out your hand. Deadly serious. she says with a straight face and a somber tone. Welcome to Freddy's Fazer Blast Challenge. The elevator doors ding open. You step inside and ride up to the second level. Okay. So we've just used the Faz token. Bam. And that's interesting that like the employees are in on it as well, in a way. Like at first, when we started reading the story, I thought that VIP was just a thing nobody knew about, and it was just like it was part of the Mimic program, and it sent out a message to these kids who hadn't been back in 6 months. And so I kind of just thought like it was a thing that like the employees didn't know about, but it seems like VIP is almost like organizing this entire event with the employees. It's really strange. It's so strange. Why is there an elevator? I mean, good point. Vanessa content? No, this isn't Vanessa content. Yeah, there shouldn't be an elevator. Or, no, there is an elevator. No, there's an elevator. There is 100% an elevator. 100%. Wait. I'm going to see if I can find it. There's an elevator. There's definitely an elevator. Don't lie to me. Where is it? Fazer Blast. There's not an elevator. There's not an elevator like in Fazer Blast, but there's an elevator in the lobby of Fazer Blast. I know that for sure. 100%. Isn't there? Because like there has to be like a loading screen in order, because Security Breach is that badly optimized that there's definitely there is definitely an elevator in Fazer Blast. I don't think it messes up the map D-time. The elevators don't go up. Well, I think that's just because Security Breach is badly optimized. Anyway, let's continue. We removed a Faz token and we're going to tap or touch here. Yeah, you take the elevator to get there, yeah. Why would you have elevators that only go down? Again, I think it's just like an oversight from Steel's part. It has to be. It's quite funny that now you say it, that the elevators only go down. That's really funny. The elevator lets you out into a narrow hallway with green and purple neon lights. Yeah, I remember this in the game. You're surrounded by glowing stars and the purple carpeting is adorned with ringed planets. As you cross the hallway into the lobby, the speakers play Glamrock Freddy's voice. Welcome! In this customized Fazer Blast challenge, you will take on the role of an alien invading a space colony defended by none other than Freddy Fazbear himself. Hey, that's me! He is such a ham, VIP says. Shh, I want to listen to this, you say. Freddy's announcement continues. Soon you will be fighting for your life on a hostile planet. But in case you need to know how to play Fazer Blast or want a refresher, remember these 2 rules. Number 1, no climbing, no jumping, no hitting, kicking, pushing, shoving, no shooting Fazer Blasters in or close to other players' eyes. Being flashed in the eyes may induce seizures, blindness, or semi-permanent paralysis. If you are flashed in the eyes, immediately flush your eyes with soap or water and blink repeatedly until vision is restored. Rule number 2, have fun. Proceed to the armory and suit up. That's funny. You reach the end of the corridor. This book is actually really comedic. I really like this. Pre-Staffbot era, nice detail. Yeah. I said that before. It is like, this is very early days. You reach the end of the corridor and find a small room filled with orange and blue tactical vests emblazoned. What is that word? Emblazoned? Emblazoned with a bow tie and lightning bolt. There are helmets with bear ears on one side and helmets with dealy boppers on the opposite side. You're supposed to be the alien, so you grab the latter, slip on a matching vest and grab a laser gun. The weapon is gunmetal grey with a fin on top of the barrel and a grill on the bottom. The tip of the gun has a golden glow matching the illuminated lightning bolt on the grip. I wonder if we can get into the Vanny hideout, or if that's even a thing. That's interesting to think about. While you wait for the match to start, you may practice using the Fazer Blaster in the shooting gallery, says Freddy's disembodied voice. Do we practice? Okay. I'm going to bring this to a vote. Do we practice? Do we practice? I'm assuming we practice just to understand the mechanics of the game, if it even is a game. I'm assuming it's not like a proper game, but like it's gonna be like in Monty Maze where it's like go left. Okay, these polls are really useless when it's a unanimous vote, guys. Come on, at least someone put no. Someone put you better practice. Are you kidding me? This is an actual game. Oh god, guys, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna frickin' die. Okay, let's practice. You head over to the gallery where the video screen shows a sepia-toned diorama of a party room with tables on a stage. The tables are covered with wrapped birthday presents and cone-shaped hats, while classic Freddy Fazbear and Bonnie the Bunny animatronics perform on a small stage in the back. That's really cool. You practice shooting green and white bullseyes targets that pop up throughout the room and zap green balloons floating across it. I'm assuming this is where we get a balloon. A counter in the corner of the screen shows the number of objects you hit and miss. As you play, your accuracy slowly improves to 98%. You are pretty good at that, VIP says. But this is just a game. The real thing will be much more intense. Isn't this all just a game? You ask. Perhaps, VIP says. Music begins to play. It sounds familiar, but you can't quite place it. VIP? What is that song? It is the Toreador song, often known as the Toreador March, composed by Georges Bizet in 1875 for the French opera Carmen. Why is it playing, you ask? Freddy is here. VIP runs off screen. The speakers pipe classical music. Freddy Fazbear has entered the arena, says Freddy's recorded voice. Prepare to play the sport of kings. Laser tag is the sport of kings, you ask. I actually think that's right. Isn't that a proven fact? Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I think that's an actual thing, is it not? Report to the blue hallway. The voice continues. Good luck. You take the doorway on the right and move through the blue hallway. You emerge into a wide open space with low partitions. Oh, good. A maze, you think. Again? In each section, you can see the walls glow with a different color that pulsates from bright to dim. Red and green on the lower level, purple above you. Ramps lead up to the purple area. You should be able to see the whole arena from up there and get a sense of where the flags are and where Freddy is. Okay, high ground or low ground? Let's do another poll. Ozone dies live on stream. Ozone? No, Riz Zone. People are going mad about the Toreador March. That is great. That is great. Right, let's start the poll. High or low? High. Low. High, low, jackalow. Jackalow, high, low. To be honest, if I was playing this by myself, which I kind of am, in a sense. Guys, stop being unanimous. If I was playing this by myself, I would pick high, because obviously in any fight, high ground is better. You guys are just making Star Wars references that I don't get because I haven't watched Star Wars. I know, you can kill me later. But obviously it's better to have the high ground because you can get a scope of what's around you, right? And I also think it's a lot easier with gravity on your side. I know it probably doesn't matter with laser tag about gravity, but like if you're in an actual battle, I think this was a thing in like the Battle of Hastings, right? Wasn't there there was a clan that was like on top of a hill, and they like really clearly had the better ground because they were on high ground. Ozone, you're breaking my heart. Why? Why? Oh, because Star Wars. Oh, okay. Not even the original trilogy. No spoilers for me. You can spoil Star Wars all you want. I'm not even going to watch it. I want to know what's worse, Star Wars fans or FNAF fans? Probably Star Wars fans. Learn about Star Wars Legends 1977 to 2007. Don't do Disney Star Wars, please. That's actually a thing? Oh, is that the original trilogy? Literally same. Good. I'm glad someone else is on the same wavelength. Okay, 8% said low. So one person said low. Who said low? I really admire you for not going with the herd. Right, but we are going to we're going to go high ground because I have a feeling low ground is actually going to be a death. Okay. From the purple area on the upper level of the arena, you can clearly see two of the flags you need to capture below. One in the red section and one in the green. Freddy has already claimed the green flag and is lingering nearby to defend it. The third flag must be in the purple section up here, and it seems like the easiest target. Okay, here's where I struggle. And here is where I'm actually going to use the poll feature for good. Because I genuinely don't think there is a right answer here. Or, well, obviously there's a right answer, but like, it could be like a double bluff, you know what I mean? So, which flag? Purple or red? So you pick. I'm assuming, what I'm assuming here is it's a bluff. Is we need to go for the red flag and kill Freddy. Oh no, Freddy's by the green flag. One in the red section. Green. Yeah, never mind. Just take your pick. Mob mentality said cheat and get on those catwalks. True. Legend stuff is original trilogy plus a ton of comics and TV shows. Disney stuff is new TV shows, some comics and the sequels. There's an in-between Clone Wars, 2007 and prequels, Lucas. But still canon. Yeah, I've heard a lot about the Disney shows and how people don't like them as much. Wasn't there like the Obi-Wan? I don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't think people liked it. Rogue One was good, but what about Mandalorian? I heard Mandalorian was good, wasn't it? Or was it not? Isn't that the one with Baby Yoda? Anyway, people are saying 73% are saying purple, which is good because purple is a better color in a franchise about a purple man who is a killer. So let's go purple, and we're gonna die. Okay. Wait, are we only in practice? We're only in practice, aren't we? Oh no. You move swiftly and silently through the purple area until you discover the purple flag. Then you scout out an escape route and practice it a couple of times before you press the button to capture the flag. The alert sounds summoning Freddy. Blue team has captured the purple flag. Defend. But instead of defending this flag, you follow your pre-planned escape route back down to the lower level. You make your way over to where you saw the red flag. You wait and listen, scanning the environment around you for the slightest sign of movement. Then you swoop in and smack the button to capture the flag. Blue team has captured the red flag. Defend your station. That should keep him busy, you think, bolting for the green flag. You duck behind the podium and try to make yourself as small as possible. Freddy runs into the clearing behind you. If you did target practice in the armory, tap or touch here. If you did not tap or touch here, I'm a bit confused. Did we do target practice? Chat, did we do target practice? I assume we did, right? That was just the like if you want a practice question. I must have completely like zoned out. Are we in the real game right now? I'm really confused. Okay, but we did practice, so that's all I needed to know. We bullied you into it. Yeah, I know that. You lean out from behind the podium and smack the button to claim the green flag at the same time that you fire your Fazer Blaster at the target on Freddy's chest. Bullseye! Sparks fly from Freddy's vest. You get ready for some kind of tantrum or disappointment, but Freddy smiles. You win, superstar, he says. You exercise good strategy and skill, practicing and planning ahead. Are you sure you have not played Fazer Blast before? You nod your head. I hope we can play together again sometime. But I know you have other things to do for the rest of today's visit. Freddy eyes the VIP gamepad suspiciously. VIP is strangely hanging out somewhere off screen. This is so interesting. What is up with VIP? Freddy says, be careful with that one. He leads you to the winner's elevator and sees you off. It takes you back down to the atrium. Oh, we don't get to see the Vanny room in the winner's elevator? Ah. Add 300 points to your score. Okay, cool. Let me go back to OBS and add 300. So we're only 300 away. That's actually really good, considering we have 3 Faz tokens left. That's really cool. Cool. FNAF Fortnite collab would go crazy. Yeah, like this is how they would do Ozone zoning out 2024. This is how they should do Fortnite collab. Or they should do this, or they should do everybody's in a Springhawk suit and we all have water guns. That is a joke I made on the podcast once. Okay, so if you have no more fast tokens, we do. If you have 1,000 points, we don't. We have done Monty's Maze, we haven't done Roxy Raceway, and we haven't done Arcade Game Alcove. So let's do Roxy Raceway. Ooh, my voice is getting pretty rough. How long have we been streaming for? 2.5 hours or something like that? Crazy. I don't think we're going to do all endings today, but I think maybe I will stream tomorrow and do all endings, and then maybe the day after we can do the leaks for Freddy, or the week before. I think that's probably a smart idea. Okay. Although the track for Roxy Raceway threads through and above the atrium, it has a separate entrance like all the other attractions. The front of it looks like a big red garage with a mural of Roxy in a racing jacket and sunglasses waving checkered flags over the doors. Her voice plays over the speakers. Hey, I'm Roxanne Wolf. If you're looking for high-speed motor mayhem, Roxy Raceway is the place to be. Sign up today and be a winner. Nobody likes a loser. Harsh, Roxy, you think. You can't afford to lose today. Ike is counting on you. I like how we're seeing all the animatronics. This is really cool from that aspect, right? Heck yeah, multiple Ozone streams. Yeah, I'm going to be streaming a lot more considering this is going really well. Like, we have had no technical problems, and this has never happened before on any of my streams before. It's crazy. That Roxy voice is very nice. Thank you. It wasn't what I was going for, but yeah. Can you announce the next stream? I think it will probably be a similar time tomorrow. Maybe a little bit earlier. Because I'm actually off work for the next 2 weeks. So I will have a lot more time to do videos and to do streams and stuff. So I will probably be doing it around the same time tomorrow. But yeah, I can try and announce it ahead of time if possible. I don't understand why they keep referring to like white man, black woman. Like, I don't get that. Is it just? I don't know. I don't get it. Like, nothing against it, but it's so weird. Okay, here are the rules, he says. Rule number 1, go fast but not too fast. You're scored on lap time, not position. Avoid contact with walls and other go-karts. Brake before turns. Let faster drivers pass. Keep hands and feet inside the go-kart at all times. Drive smoothly. Only use one pedal at a time. Rule number 2, don't damage the go-kart. Just kidding. Rule number 2 is have fun. But seriously, don't damage anything. Do you want to hear the rules again? You shake your head. Also, you can't take that gamepad in your go-kart. Leave it in the pit area and collect that after your race. That's so funny. Got a bit behind. Honestly, I think you should buy the week before and read it with this rather than read the leaks. You deserve the first time view being from the book itself. Can someone tell me when the week what is it? The week before? Can someone tell me when that comes out? Because if it's like next week, I can wait. If not, I think unfortunately I'm gonna use my time wisely and actually like read the leaks while I have time. September something? Isn't it? Yeah, it's like mid-September. September 3rd. Oh, it's September 3rd. I think I might. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait. September 3rd. Yeah, I'll wait. You're right. You're right, I'll wait. So it's less than 2 weeks. It's unfortunate that it's unfortunate that it's on a Tuesday and I come back to work basically on that day. But when I come back from work here, then I'll just stream instantly. But that will be a little bit later on. That would be like now-ish I would be starting streaming. Huh. Yeah, I won't read the leaks then. You're right. It's better to not read the leaks. But please don't spoil it for me. I'm really excited. Really excited to hear what that has in store for us. We're going to have like a whole evening of just theorizing about this one book. It's going to be crazy. Okay. Remove one Faz token. Bam. Okay. Go into the pit and touch here. Alright, there are 2 other kids in the Roxy Raceway pit area putting on silver helmets with green stripes down the center and grey wolf ears. You grab one for yourself and put it down your gamepad. Since you have not been to Roxy Raceway before, it would be wise for you to listen to my go-karting tips, VIP says. He drives back and forth across the screen in the cartoon cart from the ads all over the Pizzaplex. You heard the guy at the door. I'm not allowed to bring you with me. Rules are rules, you say. Yes, rules are rules. VIP agrees. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. If you leave VIP behind during your race, tap here. If you sneak VIP into your go-kart, tap here. I'm going to do a poll, but I don't know if I'm going to listen to the poll or not. Oh, I love... Wait, I always have to like pause before reading this. I love Sora more than you. Thank you so much for joining a membership. I should probably say there aren't many perks of being a member here. It's literally just to support me. But thank you so much. Genuinely, that means a lot. I know it's not even that much either, but yeah, it means a lot for your support. Should make a poll for what I should eat for breakfast, waffles or breakfast wrap? I'll do that afterwards. So, what? Leave VIP or take VIP? Now, while this poll is going on, I'm going to give you my rationale. I don't think we should. I think it would be very helpful to, but at the same time, VIP did say to not break rules, and VIP also. What should VIP also? What am I trying to say? Oh yeah, and also, why would VIP even give us tips? You know, because this is like us against VIP. I love when Ozone ignores the poll. I'm not going to ignore the poll. I'm not going to ignore it. By the way, I think there's an ad coming in 4 seconds, so I will see you afterwards. Thank you for watching. So funny. So glad to support. Do you have Patreon? I don't. I do. I don't. I do. I don't. If you want to donate, I feel like VIP would purposefully derail the cart. Ad blocker go brrr. You have an ad block. Oh yeah, there was this whole thing of like people trying to block ads on YouTube, but then YouTube blocked that, and then we blocked that, and then YouTube blocked that, and then we blocked it, and it just kept on going. And because there's always going to be flaws with the YouTube system. But didn't get an ad right now. Oh, that's weird. That is really weird because it said on my like my dashboard that there was going to be an ad coming. But there you go. I can also make an ad happen. Should I make an ad happen? Insert ad. I'm so evil. I'm so evil. That's so funny. This stream alone, I blocked 928 ads already. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys, if there are loads of ads. But yeah. Yeah, sorry. Going back to the thing, if you want to donate to me, you can. You can do super chats. But obviously, nobody needs to do that. Nobody needs to feel the need to do that. But it goes very, very appreciated. And thank you for even like considering Patreon. Anyway, I'm willing to put up with ads for you. Oh, that's cute. All right, the poll says take VIP. I'm gonna go with that. Just because I feel like I'm taking you guys along with the ride, right? I want it to be like a joint effort. But I'm going to tell you right now, if I die, this is not my fault. I don't think this is the right way to go because I feel like VIP was like, please don't cheat. And also, why would VIP help us if he was against us? But you know, let's just do it. Let's sneak him onto our ride. I'm not leaving you behind. You strap on your helmet and pick up the gamepad. VIP looks genuinely touched. Oh. Oh, so he feels touched by that. Okay, whatever. See you later, Dusk. Thank you for joining. Might try out my copy of VIP novel. Yeah, do it. Like before we get all of the endings. Like I don't think we're gonna get all the endings today, but before we do that in another stream or whatever, try out all the endings for yourself. I think that would be quite fun, just having the book on you, you know. Does anyone have the physical copy of the book, by the way? I would love to hear if anybody has the physical copy and if they enjoy it. Anyway, I'm not leaving you behind. Thank you. You will not regret it. Fortunately, the employees in the pit area aren't paying much attention to you, so they probably won't notice you sneaking the gamepad into the go-kart. So, how do I win this? You ask, walking over to the track. Be the tortoise, VIP says. What is that supposed to mean? I cannot do everything for you. I want you to win, but you have to earn it. That will be more fun for both of us. Yeah, see, I didn't think you'd give us that much information, but be the tortoise. Okay. Grumbling, you consider your go-kart options. A tall white boy with long hair has already claimed the silver and purple go-kart, which you assume is based on Roxy. A short brown girl is mulling over the other two choices, a pink and white one, Glamrock Chica's colours, and a blue and red one for Glamrock Bonnie. Is there even a Glamrock tortoise? Funny. First time? The girl asks. You nod. Then you pick first. I don't care which one I drive. Thanks. In the first row, the Chica go-kart is in first place. The Bonnie go-kart is in the second row in second place. The already claimed Roxy car brings up the rear. Aren't they all the same? You ask. Supposedly, but I swear the Roxy go-kart is fastest. Can I not pick the Roxy one then? I'm confused why I can't pick the Roxy one. Okay, so Chica or Bonnie? I'm gonna make the executive decision here, and I think I'm gonna go Bonnie. Short brown girl, Cassie? Oh! Wait. A short brown girl is mulling over the other two choices. A pink and white one. Wait. A short brown girl. But no, because she doesn't go for Roxy. The boy is already in the Roxy one. Oh, okay. Okay, sorry. I thought you were trying to imply that Cassie was here and she picked Roxy. Yeah, you're right. You guys are right. Sorry. But she doesn't want... She's not, like, sad that there's no Roxy. There's no... I don't know. I don't know. So Chica or Bonnie, guys. I think I'm gonna go Bonnie. I don't think it will matter that much, but I'm kind of scared it will. They said be the tortoise, and I think actually no, I think a chicken is probably closer to a tortoise. I'm gonna go Bonnie. Okay. You climb into the blue and red go-kart. The girl salutes you and hops into the Chica go-kart to your left. You look around for some place safe to store the gamepad and find a mount for it in the dashboard. VIP waves his wand and a map of the race course appears on the screen. Since you only have one chance to win the game, this should give you a small advantage. The race consists of 6 laps. You trace the path of the track around the atrium. It has several hairpin turns and even crosses over the space a couple of times. Wouldn't it be safer if the go-kart track was enclosed, you ask? Research does suggest that this is the case, VIP says. Roxanne Wolf's voice echoes overhead. On your marks, get set, go! A green light flashes and you pump the throttle. It's strange driving so low to the ground, and 25 miles an hour is faster than you expected. You take it easy on the first lap when you're learning how to turn without crashing. But your go-kart is fast enough that you're able to keep pace between your 2 opponents, with the Roxy go-kart ahead and Chica trailing just behind you. There's a turbo button on the console. You'd like to see what this go-kart can really do when you give it everything it's got. So we can use the turbo or we can maintain the speed. Here's the thing. VIP told us to be a tortoise. And that obviously refers to the tortoise and the hare, right? That obviously refers to the tortoise and the hare, where the tortoise goes slow, but is steady along the race, and the hare obviously goes really fast, but is like, I'm so far ahead, I could really use a sleep right now, and then sleeps through the rest of the course. So I'm assuming if we press the turbo button, or if we do like the turbo button too much, maybe, that we're gonna like crash. So I think maybe we should just maintain the speed. Glitch trap in the tortoise. Yeah, exactly. If you maintain your speed, I think we're gonna maintain our speed. Maybe this is the bad decision, but we're gonna maintain our speed throughout. I think that's probably better. Oh no. You can barely handle your go-kart at normal speed, so it's probably a bad idea to speed up just yet. You take the second lap faster than the first, so you feel like you're getting the hang of this, but you're still lagging behind the others and you wonder what else you can do to shave the time off your laps. It's only on the third lap, when you're much more familiar with the course, that you can feel you can pay more attention to what your opponents are doing. The boy in the Roxy go-kart has a comfortable lead. Counter to what you would expect, just before taking a turn, he steers his go-kart as close to the barrier on his right as he can without touching it. Then he cuts toward the inside of the track and lightly brakes as he goes into the turn. He ends up going wide again, travelling across the entire track, and comes out of it. In contrast, the girl in the Bonnie go-kart does... Wait. We're in the Bonnie go-kart. Anyway, she does what you've been trying to do, cut close to the corners, going as fast as possible, braking in the turn. Since it's a shorter distance to travel, it must be faster. This approach seems to do work for her. She's only slightly behind the first racer. You will need to nail the timing and trajectory. Oh, guys, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Listen. Maybe I'm dumb for this, but I'm gonna go as slow as possible. Because I feel like maybe the other kids are gonna crash and burn. And if we go slow, maybe we can overtake them. At the same time, if we go slow and we end up in like second, right? We might still get points. So I'm just gonna go slow. I'm just gonna do it. Okay. So we're gonna try going wider on turns. Boom. You work on copying what the kid in the Roxy go-kart is doing, and it actually works by adjusting. Wait. Oh, did I do? Okay, I'm stupid. I don't know what I'm doing. By adjusting the angle at which you approach the corners, you head into them faster and maintain the momentum as you widen your exit from the turn. Yeah, no, I think that's the right decision. Rather than trying to take the inside of it all the time, I think it's just better to kind of go as fast as possible while still being wide. In another couple of laps, you are racing behind him, side by side with the Bonnie go-kart. The boy in the Roxy go-kart looks back and is surprised to see the both of you right on his tail. He starts driving more erratically, either because he's panicking or because he's intentionally trying to make it harder for you to pass him. Whatever the reason, he's losing speed and you're gaining on him. You think you can overtake him and get first place in the last lap. Oh. Uh-oh. Where did the polls go? I kind of wanted to try and do this by myself, but to be honest, I'm a little bit scared for this last part. So let's do a poll. Do we pass him or give him space? If it was me playing, I would be giving him space. But let's see what you guys think. What do we do? Pass him or just give space? This is honestly better than Frights in my opinion. Or sorry, Tails is honestly better than Frights in my opinion. Yeah, I think Frights as a series is better. I think Tails has better stories. It's 50-50 right now. 75 now to give space. It's going up. Okay. People are saying give space. 7 votes though, 57. So 4 people said give space and 3 people said pass him. Frights was a brain rot through book 8 to 11. I see what you mean by that. I know what you mean. I think Frights is better at the beginning, but I still think there are good stories near the end. I think the biggest brain rot story is Kids at Play. 100%. What on earth were they thinking with that? It's that one is worse than Fazgoo for me. Like I'm actually like I took Fazgoo pretty well. I think He Told Me Everything is actually quite a spooky story. It is funny, like looking back, like what on earth is Fazgoo? It's the only thing that's got any reminiscence to like the FNAF series. But like, yeah. Tails has a map. Okay, D-Time. Such a nerd. Okay, it is 50-50. If anybody hasn't voted, make sure you vote. Everybody's vote counts. If not, if nobody else has voted in a minute, then we're going to be going with give space. Sorry for the Fazgoo defenders. Scott doesn't like Fazgoo. I'm fine with Scott not liking Fazgoo. I think it's actually really funny that he actually addressed that. And Bunny Cool to me now is even better now that Scott has addressed it. Like, I remember on the Dark Rooms podcast, we kind of unanimously agreed that Bunny Cool is one of the best stories. And it's really funny that Scott thinks the same way. It is. Oh no, somebody else has voted and said pass him, even though I was going to go with give space. Okay. 20 seconds. 20 seconds for anybody else to tie up the vote. If anybody else says give space right now, we are going to be giving space. But if it's left, then we're going to be passing him. Scott just acknowledges it's crazy. It's the pregnant one that he's like, what was I thinking? Yeah. And I love how he addressed that it wasn't Matt Pat he was referring to. It's so funny. I'll get to Dark Rooms eventually. Do it. Please do it. I think we had such a good time with Dark Rooms. And I really want to do like best moments on my second channel. Oh my god, it's been tied. It has been tied. Okay, we're gonna wait a little bit longer to see if anybody else wants to put a decision forward. But yeah, get to Dark Rooms. Dark Rooms was so much fun to record all the time, and I do miss it. But if you want like a good introduction to what we do on Dark Rooms, then listen to the most recent episode. It's a 2-hour special about the 10th anniversary. And so it's a pretty good one. You got a second channel? Yeah, I don't upload that much on it though. It's in the description if you want to go and look at it. But it has like occasional gaming content, and it's gonna have the audiobooks on there soon. I think I'm just gonna move all the audiobooks over to that channel. And yeah, can I change my vote to give space? Yeah, I think we're gonna give space. We have 55% on give space, and either way, Blazing wants to switch his vote, and I want to vote for give space. So there you go. How did I listen to the newest if I've never heard the others? It's not a thing of like you need to have all of the Dark Rooms lore to understand the most recent episode. It's like a thing of like we're talking about like the present day, and like I fear that if you go into like the first few episodes, it's about like some of the first few Fazer Blast books, and we're talking about things that like we in our 5th episode we talk about Scott's retirement. Like that's insane, right? That was insanely long ago. So it's like it's kind of dated, right? Whereas if you listen to the most recent episode, you can just... And it's on Spotify, by the way. If you guys want to go on Spotify or Apple Music, or sorry, Apple Podcasts or whatever, then you can go and listen to it in like the car or something, or on a walk. We should do more party games on Ozone Plus. Codenames was so much fun. I agree. Nixie, thank you. Okay. Let's go back to this story. We should do more code names, 100%. We should do just more games in general so that I can upload to Ozone Plus. Oh, and on my second channel, we are going to be uploading some Into the Pit content if you're interested. Anyway, we're going to give this kid some space. I think that's the right option. It feels too risky to try to pass the Roxy go-kart the way it's veering left and right unpredictably. So you back off and give him and the other car some space, prepared to ride this out and get a decent time regardless. But the girl in the Bonnie go-kart, which we are in apparently, sees an opening and she decides to make a move. She squeezes past on the boy's right between him and the barrier just as he sets himself up for another turn, by steering toward the outside track. They collide and smash into the barrier. The Roxy go-kart spins out and the Bonnie go-kart just locks up and grinds to a halt. The crowd around the track gasps. As you zip by your opponents, you glance over to make sure they're all right. They're in better shape than their go-karts anyway. The girl waves you on. Phew! Man, what happened? You wonder aloud as you complete the lap. 2 bodies cannot occupy the same space at the same time, VIP says. An object in motion stays in motion. The law of physics holds many harsh truths. You cross the finish line and see that you are not only in first place, but you had the fastest overall lap times. Let's go! Oh, that's so funny. So he did say, he said to be a tortoise, and I took that advice and won. That was what I would have done in my actual playthrough. So there you go. Well done, guys. Clap, clap. Because I fear that if we went too fast, if we tried to overtake, if we tried to do the corners too fast, that we would have steered out and it would have been like we would have gotten no points. But instead, we've gotten 300 points. Yes, we have 1,000 points. Oh, that's so funny. Okay. You steer your go-kart over to the pit and see Roxanne Wolf waiting for you. The slender animatronic seems even taller from the low go-kart. You look up, taking in her purple leg warmers, red shorts, and black racing jacket. She brushes back the green streak in her silver hair and gazes at you with piercing yellow eyes. That was a ferocious performance. Roxy reaches a large grey hand down. You take it, the metal cold and hard against your fragile human flesh, and she easily lifts you out of your go-kart. Oh, that's a bit scary. She kicks a tire, although she can do that to me if she wants to. She kicks a tire off the go-kart. Chica fanboy? She sounds disappointed. My little brother is. Don't worry, Roxy, I'm a fanboy of you. She walks you back out to the atrium. Want an autograph? She asks. I'd love one. She pulls out a glossy photograph of herself playing a green guitar on stage and scribbles on it. Then she leaves to prepare for the next glam rock show. You read her message. From one winner to another. Good luck finding your brother, Roxy. Oh. Add 300 points to your score and add Roxy's autograph. Ooh. I'm so glad that we've got Roxy's autograph. If you have no more Faz tokens, we still have 2 Faz tokens, by the way. If you have 1,000 points, if you've not done Monty's Maze, if you haven't done Fazer Blast, and if you go to the arcade game Alcove. Okay, so here's the thing. We haven't been to the Alcove. Do we want to? Not really, because I heard it's game breaking, right? So I don't think I'm going to do that in today's stream. I think I'm going to just try and get like the neutral ending, which I assume is like the canon ending. Maybe it might not be, but I'm going to assume it is. So we're going to, first of all, add 300 points to our score, which means we have 1,000 points, or 1 KP if you're cool. And we also have Roxy's autograph. Get in. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something really cool that you're going to really like. I'm going to make some text and I'm going to say Roxy. And then, get this. I'm going to change the font so it's like an autograph. Okay. This one. It just disappeared. Nope, that is definitely not an autograph. Where's... Oh my gosh, what is happening? What is happening? Okay, my thing is glitching out. Roxy, where's... I want to... Okay, here we go. This is better. There we go. Why is it not... Okay, it is glitched. I swear. Okay, let me just... Okay. Sorry. I know you guys are probably so annoyed with me. First bug on stream. I don't think you can call that a bug, really, but sure. I want Roxy. I want Roxy. I want a curvy. Okay, here. We want this font. Okay. Why is it not? Roxy. Roxy? Okay, for some reason my fonts aren't working, so I am not going to bother. Why isn't that working? Do I have to... I don't get why... Okay. You know what? I don't care anymore. Roxy autograph. Fantastic, great. Bad font. It's like auto font. What is this? Okay, I don't know what's happening. Guys, oh my gosh, the stream is breaking. Okay, first bug in the stream. There we go, Roxy autograph. Fantastic. Okay, we have 1,000 points. We're going to just quit while we can. Into the pit game, revisiting fights, the interactive novels. Are you all going to understand? Can we not get into the debate, please? How does an animatronic write an autograph? I don't think that's the question here. I think the question is, how is an animatronic talking to us and recognizing that it's Devon, and why is any of this happening? Not just a reference, frailty basically includes an exact big character from Frights. That is true. That is true. The debates are dumb. But believe whatever you want. Okay. Hey, VIP, you say gleefully. I did it! I have the 1,000 points. Impossible, he says. Surely you knew how many points I've been collecting. Don't you know everything? VIP turns red and begins stomping around the screen. Sparks and fire spew from his magic wand. I do not know how you did this. You must have cheated somehow. But you were there with me the whole time. VIP calms down. I apologize. I was just having such a good time with you. I did not want our time together to end. You're starting to get nervous. I would like to see my brother now, VIP, please. Of course. A deal is a deal. Take me to the center of the atrium. You carry the gamepad over to the play area in the middle of the atrium. The play area in the middle of the atrium. I do remember the play area being in the middle of the atrium. That is correct. I also remember the theatre being there. Wasn't the carousel theatre in the middle of the atrium? D-Time, you know all about the map. Okay, let's not be offensive in the chat. Okay, everybody's opinion matters here. Nobody's being dumb. Whether you believe the books are in the games or not, it's completely valid, and that's it. No need to go further than that. VIP makes a complicated gesture in his air with the magic wand that you're pretty sure is all just for show, and the door to the photo booth pops open. Ike comes tearing out and makes the beeline for you. Hey, buddy. You kneel and wrap him in your arms. Ike snuggles up against you. He does give good snuggles, you admit. I'm sorry, bro. Sorry, bruh. It's okay, Ike says. He hands you a fistful of photo strips from the booth. You flip through them. In the first photos, he looks happy, making goofy expressions. Then he's red-faced and crying. As the images progress, they become a self-portrait of abject misery. That's such a cool line. I love that. I'm going to highlight that, even though I'm never going to come back. I knew you would get me out, he says. Let's not show all of these to Mom, you say. Can we go home now? Ike says. 100%. You walk the gamepad back to the checkout desk. You can't wait to get rid of VIP once and for all. This was everything I hoped it would be, VIP says. I hope tomorrow is just as perfect. You stop in your tracks. Tomorrow? Did you think you were the only one to get a VIP invitation? Kind of. I mailed dozens of them. I can do this every day. Just think of it. So much fun to be had. Oh no, you think. What have I done? What can I do? You fear you have no choice but to get as far away from here as possible with your little brother and never return. You realise, even if you warned your friends not to come back, they wouldn't listen. Bro, let your friends go back. They are horrible people. Now you have an idea of what it's like to be VIP, full of knowledge, but no one to share it with. You hand the gamepad back to a Pizzaplex employee without meeting their eyes. How was your visit? They ask. Very informative. That's funny. That's really funny. Oh, that's the end. The end, question mark. That's really good. I really genuinely enjoyed that. That was so much fun. So, here's the thing. This is the end, okay? This is the end of the stream, I think. There are obviously other endings. So we didn't die. I cannot believe we didn't die. So there's probably endings where you die, right? There's probably endings where you do other things. Oh, I just realized. If you play on easy mode, you start out with 2 Faz coins. That's insane. So you get like 8 Faz coins. That's crazy. That's mad. Why would you do that? You do have polls to help, to be fair. I mean, true. But also I did realize halfway through that like some people have played this and so they're probably skewing the vote. But it's okay, it's okay. What I'm assuming, right, and this is just an assumption, is this says the end, question mark. So this to me says that this probably isn't the canon ending, right? This might not be canon. But I guess we might find out by getting the other endings and kind of determining which one is probably canon. But this is really, really cool. I have really enjoyed this. I think you guys, if you haven't played through the other endings yet, then you should go do that. The book is completely free as an ebook. The ebook is completely free. So you can go and read it right now if you want to. You can try and get the other endings. But if not, then you can come back here tomorrow, same time, probably maybe a little bit earlier. Again, I will try and announce it on my Discord server if it will be earlier or like what time it will be. But man, this is so much fun. We're going to try and get all the endings tomorrow. And then I think I'm going to make a video going through all the secrets of this book, because I think there are quite a lot of things that are quite lore-worthy actually in this book. There's a lot more in here that was revealed than I thought there would be. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the stream. I really hope you've enjoyed. I really do appreciate all of you joining and all of you taking part with the polls and everything with that. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to just read some chat for a little bit. Someone mentioned the true ending. Okay, cool. So there is another ending, which is the true ending. I think the true ending is canon to fit within Tales games. Ooh. Okay, I'm excited about that then. I'm really excited about that. You guys are sad that I'm leaving. That's really cute. First of all, like, thank you guys. Scott making great decisions recently. Into the Pit, these new books, Dead by Daylight. True. Like, I'm loving the FNAF franchise right now. I'm loving being a FNAF fan. It's so good. Obviously, I don't love the whole debates and stuff like that. But this is really good. This is good. Let's go and play Codenames. Honestly, I would be down to play Codenames in a bit. Like I need to go and get some food and cook some dinner, and like depending on if I'm going out later as well, because I might be going out to like a festival sort of thing. But like if not, then we could play Codenames. I don't mind. Could you send me a link to your other channel in like Discord? It is in the description, but I can put a link to my second channel in the Discord. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I don't know how many more times I'm going to say that. Oh, everything is dying. But yeah, that is the end of this 6th stream VIP. Once again, if you've just joined or if you're wondering, we are going to be streaming tomorrow, hopefully, and there hopefully won't be any technical issues tomorrow as well. But yeah, I've had a really fun time, and it seems like you guys have had a good time too. So we're going to get all the endings tomorrow, and I am excited for that. Anyway, I have been Ozone. This has been Ozone. See you later, brozones.